What is up, guys? JP here, joined by Jimmy. I'm over in the SOE offices in San Diego, California. They've invited me out here to play H1Z1, which obviously a lot of you know. That's why you're here. Before we begin, Jimmy, why don't you just introduce yourself to a lot of people who might not know who you are and what you do on the H1Z1 team?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Jimmy Wizenant. I'm a senior designer on the project, so a lot of my job is getting the ideas that float around on Reddit and around the team and stuff, try to make them work in the game, as well as specifically combat and player interaction stuff. So usually talking a lot about the movement, how things work and how they feel,
right.
And I argue with everyone on that stuff. It's fun. It's great. No, it's seriously, like today there was an argument over things. And
what was the argument over today, Jimmy?
Today we were talking about how zombies interact with people, and specifically when you're dealing with large groups of them, should they be permanently fast? And if so, then the player should be able to outsprint them. And then if you have limited sprint, should zombies also have temporary sprints and then grab you? And things like that. So we talk a lot about game theory and how things could work out, and then we test them all out. And usually I'm just shooting guns. Usually I'm just figuring all that stuff out.
Sounds like a great job. You just shoot guns in video games.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah. Well, let's not delay this anymore. People don't want to see us; they want to see the game, Jimmy. So let's jump in here.
Let's do it.
You're gonna walk me through. So I've had limited experience, one would say. Let's go ahead and I guess click admin respawn.
Yes, because you're an admin.
I am an admin.
And you must respawn.
So I will just start off.
Oh God, I did not unbind tab.
Oh God! Well, you already spawned me into a dangerous world here. I barely know the controls. What was auto run?
Auto run is your equals key, right now anyway.
Apparently, there's no sound on the stream.
There's no sound on stream. We should be sending sound.
Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good.
Those trolls.
We'll see. Chat, you guys keep us informed. All right. Auto run is what?
Auto run is your equals key on the top row. Key. Yeah.
All right, and then I can go and do this. All right, so I'm already starting with zombies all around me. What is the best way to lose zombies? Just to run?
Really breaking line of sight.
Is that another player? Oh, that is another player. How do I talk in game?
It's going to be numpad 4. You should this mic. Today we have a mic, so hopefully it's gonna work. So you'd be holding it down and talk.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Do you know this person?
What is the name? Painhouse? Oh God!
Oh God, sir! Watch out! There's zombies all over you.
I actually don't know if the mic's working right now. We didn't test before we got on.
Help! No! Oh, what the?
Just run. Just run, JP. This is a horrible start.
You
jump in, you get chased by zombies.
I know.
First player you find tries to kill you.
This is not working. Hey, I can run up hills and I'm not slowed. I'm liking it already.
Yeah, that's actually something else we had a debate about.
Really?
Well, so we're not a really heavily physics-based character in our game, which is a little different, right? So, like, as you go up hills, your animations change, but it doesn't affect your velocity. And I think that's okay.
There we go.
There you go. That auto run, though.
I'm still being... Why you do this?
I really hope it's working. We try to make sure most people around the office have a mic. If they use it,
I'm friendly! He's just chasing me till the ends of the earth.
He just may. I actually don't know who that is. That's not a name I've seen around very often.
Someone's hacked your servers, Jimmy.
Oh my God! They're in the mainframes.
I'm already being stream cheated. It's already stream sniping is already happening.
I apologize.
You know, let's just start this off. What are you guys doing to combat stream sniping? Is there anything that you guys have thought about in terms of how to stop that?
So we've yes, a lot of them were ridiculous ideas. But the good news is, like, we're familiar with it. Like, I've streamed DayZ and run into issues, and I've watched a lot of streams with other survival games and literally any game. Actually, one of the funniest moments I've ever seen, quick sidebar, Soda Poppin' went in, and he picked a server blindly so no one could see it, and there were still 100 people waiting for him, trolling him in the new star thing. So, no, we know. Problem is, it's a difficult problem to tackle, but we are going after it the best we can. We talked about things like being able to take certain tier streamers that get a lot of viewers that do typically run this issue and cycling them through like whitelist servers or something like that. But really, even at that point, we're still screwing over a lot of people that still get stream sniped but might not have 4,000 viewers or whatever.
Sure.
It's a hard problem to tackle, and we're trying to figure it out.
Cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know a lot of people that it only really pertains to like less than 1% of your audience, right? But
yeah, well, that's true. But I mean, here's the thing: like, if you walk through our office, a lot of us are watching Twitch. I mean, obviously, right now we are, but typically we are.
Right.
It does suck, man, because yeah.
I do also want to mention you guys might see a green dot in the top left-hand corner. That is not a portion of the game. It's not a part of the game. I'm running Shadow Play so I can have some 1080p lossless
I thought
video.
that was your like wall hacked inject.
Nope.
Inject thing.
All right, I've reached
scaled him
the
out.
top of the world. This is all I wanted to do. Where should I go? What's the best place to go here, Jimmy? You tell me.
Now, if you can spot any larger landmarks, you can find things like water towers. Sometimes you see radio towers. Typically signifies towns in some larger areas. So over to your left, you did see some houses. So there's some things down here.
Yeah.
Really, at the beginning of the game, you're not going to be fully equipped to run through a town. You can, but it's not the safest thing to do, right?
Sure.
So if you run on down through here, you're just doing some karate.
Yeah, I'm doing karate up here, man.
What the?
Just let me work out, man.
Dude, that's the straight palm. That's what he did in Air Force One when he broke the guy's nose, at the beginning and went to jail.
Exactly.
That's an animation bug. All right. So if you go down to like any of these houses, you start finding basic materials like your cloth, and you can get a bow together from trees and cloth, and that's a good place to start, and then wander out towards town.
Can I make anything useful with what I have right now from spawning?
From right off the beginning, you can make yourself campfire, but really campfire is a good source of light. It is day. You can cook things. Really kind of open up the crafting is chopping down a tree, and then you get some wood, and then you build your campfire, get your bow, hunt, get the meat, and then cook the meat. That's kind of how you get things rolling.
Okay.
For now, anyway.
All right. Well, let's test the falling damage. I don't want to scale it. Are we talking like Skyrim horses right now, Jimmy? Is that what's going on?
No. So we have some pretty significant fall damage when you start falling. It scales very quickly, so you might trip a little bit and takes a little bit of damage, but that extra, half meter per second can scale a little too high and do a lot of damage to you, but you're not breaking your legs right now. It's something we've also debated a lot. So when you do trip, I don't know if we want players to have to crawl around for hours.
Yeah, I never enjoyed, like, whoa, okay, all right. I think we're still good. Oh, yeah. I never enjoyed having my legs broken on the shore in other games, and then just having to like slowly make my way to a town like an hour away.
I think there is something to be said about that being a possibility in the back of your head all the time. You know what I mean? Like the pressure of I better not walk down this hill because I may lose my legs. But yeah, we'll see. If that mechanic does come in, we'll have a way to solve it in an intuitive way.
Right. Now, what are you guys doing? Running simulator is something that comes with this genre of games, the survival games. What are you guys doing to combat that? Like, is there an AI in place to where zombies like this will just pop up? So you create an interaction, or what are you guys doing about that?
So zombies in the world are attracted to activity. Almost, visually, if you're thinking about it instead of just explaining it, these guys aren't game, it's almost like a heat map type thing. So as you chop down trees and you start doing things, you're attracting people and zombies. So we try to keep the interaction heavy without it being like monotonous, where it's just like, yay, another zombie. Oh, another one. All I want to do is cook my fish or whatever. So a lot of it's going to be in depth and crafting. So there's a huge crafting tree, and you need to discover X to get Y, and then a lot of that is just trying to find new things in the world. So it's not just about getting through this area. It's like, what can you find in this area? Okay.
All right. I'm a little bit nervous about going inside these houses with zombies chasing me. Is the AI smart enough to where if I do this, go into the... Oh, God, they're coming.
Close the door, JP!
Shut the door! We're good. Hey,
by the way, the doors won't act like that when you guys get your hand on the game.
So we're good, right? Can they break down that door?
So right now they are not breaking down doors. We have barricades. So we did a stream a while back. We let people kind of pick what they wanted as barricades. They'll attack barricades, but the doors that are already placed in the world are not destructible.
Okay. But do you plan for them to be?
Yeah, they will be. Just right now we need to make sure we have other solutions, like being able to repair the door. Otherwise, they'll just always be knocking down doors.
What can I expect to find in this house? Can I expect to find like an M4 just lying around?
Typically, no. Occasionally, you will find a pistol and some ammo. I have seen an M4. Oh my God!
All right, I'm out. Good day, gentlemen.
You're a lover, man. You're not.
We're gonna go try this house out.
Right.
Looks good.
So in these houses, you're gonna find cloth. You're gonna find occasionally some. Actually, nails. I think are still spawning within the world, and a couple things like that, but not usually weapons.
Shut the door. Beautifully done. Beautifully executed.
Yeah, I saw your tactic earlier that you tried out.
Yeah, well, well, I guess I do have an axe. I should probably... Or wait, that's not the axe.
You can fight him with a flashlight if you want.
Yeah, but it's going to break the flashlight.
That's true.
So I can search both. Now, we were talking with Tom, one of the other devs.
Yeah,
earlier.
He's a technical director.
Yeah, you might have seen him on some of the other H1Z1 streams. About that, the glow effect. Can you guys talk to me a little bit about if you're planning to keep that in the game? Is that something that we can always expect, or it may be something that's toggled off on something like a hardcore server?
So it's something that we started with just as a way to tell it was interactable, because starting from the beginning, we don't know. Like, things change in our game so rapidly in development that who knows if that nightstand's lootable the next day.
Right.
So, and it kind of ended up sticking because players do need to know what they can interact with, but we've said it a lot of times, our goal is to have everything interactable. So, I mean, at least within reason. So if you walk up to a desk, you should be able to get in it. If you see a light switch that's obviously sticking out, you could do something with that. When we get to that point, I don't see a need for it. But as far as toggling, I don't know. I mean, really, we thought about keeping it for now, especially going to EA so people learn what's interactable as we move forward.
Right.
But I don't know. We'll see if we keep it.
You know, there's not much in this world. It's pretty bleak.
Yeah, sometimes we're still fleshing out player spawn, so occasionally as you come through one of these areas, we may have spawned another player there as well, and they may have had their run of the place.
What's like the respawn rate of items? Is it all pretty much random, or is it all timed? What type of system are you guys using?
So it's random. So as you if you open that up right now in these cabinets, how many slots are? So you have 2 slots. Don't think of it as a whole container. Each one of those slots is its own loot probability, and they each one of those has its own group it belongs to. So it may have a chance to spawn an M16, but that is a 1 in a million chance or whatever.
Right.
So it's really, really complex. It's not just spawn this here. It's within this shelf. It could be in any of these slots, and here's the chances of that happening.
Okay.
And it's something that ticks over and over again instead of having to wait every 5 minutes and things repopulate. Actually, very quickly, it's saying, can I spawn, can I spawn, can I spawn?
Okay. So another question for you. I'm a new player. I want to shoot some guns. Where do I go in the world?
So if you want to shoot guns, right off the bat, you're kind of out of luck. It's not just going to pop up right in front of you.
But where would the best place to look for said guns be?
Guns typically are showing up right now towards the edge of the world. So you'll find very particular... It's like, which is the edge of the world? Must go this way.
Oh, boy.
We have what we're calling the governor's mansion right now. It's actually a very large home. It's got its own really badass garage where you had a car collection and stuff, and those kind of areas that you really need to work to find will have a higher probability of rare items, and some of those rare items are done.
Oh, that's not
you're getting effed up.
Yeah.
By the way,
I'm already at 32%. These zombies are overpowered.
I just wanted to say real quick, JP, for the guys who may have seen some of the other streams.
Yeah.
Zombies, we've solved some of the issues that you've even seen over the last couple days. These guys are actually attacking as better than they were.
Okay.
Not quite as we'd expect, but better.
So basically, you made it hard mode for me.
Pretty. I mean, on accident. I mean, we knew you were coming. We knew we wanted to make it harder, but it wasn't. Wasn't a driving force.
None of these cars are going to work, right?
No, but you can search the vehicles. They are containers themselves.
Okay. I mean, grocery stores typically have a lot of stuff in them.
Yeah.
But I've got way too many zombies right now. Oh, God.
You going to F any of them up, man?
I mean, I tried, but look how many there are. Look at this. That's a mini horde right there.
So someone actually in chat, just real quick, said, Wizenhunt, people are constantly asking about the screen tearing. So this won't be an issue for you guys at home. It's actually a capture card thing we have going on. JP and I were talking about that earlier.
Right.
We're actually playing right now at a very high frame rate, and we're only capturing at 30. And that's just the stream card we're using. So it'll look like it's tearing, but no worries. That's not an issue here locally.
All right. Well, I wish I could search anything right now. Is there swimming in this game? Can I swim?
Not right now. There is not. None of the water in the world is deep enough to swim in.
Okay.
We're waiting till we get the proper states to do that. We just started getting prone stuff online, and we're still even fleshing that out.
Gotcha. And for those also asking about the tearing, if you would rather just watch a 1080p lossless thing, I'll be posting this up to YouTube with this audio as well.
Is YouTube 60 FPS up yet? Does that actually work yet?
Well, only on certain channels, I think. Or maybe they still only have demos.
Okay.
But I'm only recording at 30, so.
Okay.
Wait, is that another player? I think it's another player.
That's a lot of zombies.
They're chasing a player, though.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. So right now, zombies won't path on top of cars, so he's just on an island, essentially, right now.
Okay.
So if you hang out, if you're lucky, they might run
Hail, friend.
Hail, friend. So is
Wait, I'm being hit. Oh, God.
Yeah, they can get up on the trunk and stuff, so you gotta be, you're dead.
Jimmy, I will live. We're good.
Survive!
Hey, can you help me out over? No, don't shoot me. Oh, my God. What is this? See, look. The stream was like, I wonder when we're going to see someone who isn't kill on sight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be friendly here, Jimmy, and your devs.
So I'll be honest. I have an excuse. Can I throw out my BS excuse?
Okay, let's hear it.
So essentially, that'll be a tactic one day. If you are on an island like that on top of a car with zombies surrounding you, you could shoot someone, and the zombies will come eat you. So when you're dead, they're more interested in finding something dead and chewing on it than killing someone.
Okay.
So he maybe thought that was in and was just trying to. I'm trying.
Did we get a name on this sir? Who was this person that just killed me?
We don't have a way to know right now.
Oh man.
The rest of the server knows. When someone dies, you may still see it broadcasted as a debug feature, but here's what I recommend. It's just personal opinion. You can do what you want. I don't want a backseat game here.
No, let's hear it.
But I would say maybe go chop down a tree.
Okay.
And if you want, you can go into some of the towns and find cloth. It is a pain in the ass to salvage your shirt because you lose some storage space. But if you chop down the tree and you make a bow, you at least can defend yourself in that situation.
Okay.
From that distance.
We'll get a bow then.
All right.
Can you die from a tree falling on you?
Not yet, and I just cannot wait for the day, man.
Okay.
Cannot wait for the day.
I mean, I'm still gonna move out every time because I don't.
it's creaking and it's massive and it's falling.
Yeah.
What is what are these X symbols?
Well, you backseat gamed me, Jimmy,
I'm
and
sorry.
around these parts, Jimmy, it's frowned upon.
Got the Twitch
it's okay though.
Here.
Give him a break, guys. Give him a break. He didn't know. He didn't read the rules of the stream.
I've watched your channel a lot. I've never read the rules of the stream. I'll be honest.
Let's see if it kills me. Nope.
No.
You didn't lie. You didn't lie. How many wood logs do I need?
Actually, you got plenty. So have you seen our discovery thing yet?
I saw it a little bit, but feel free to re-explain this stuff.
So essentially, like right now, so you're in the discovery pane and you see those things they're highlighted, like they're not grayed out, they're interactable in your logs over there.
Oh God.
Someone is right there chopping down a tree.
All right, let's see if he's. Hey there, buddy. How do I do that?
F1. Hey, it's our technical director. It's Tom.
Hey, what's up, Tom? What's going on, Tom? I hope you can hear me. What does F2 do?
By the way, just never hit another button, and you'll stay like this the entire time. You can be Cornholio and just run around like this if you want.
Hey! Can I crouch?
Yes, C.
There we go. We're saying what's up. Tom doesn't want any of this.
No, Tom's usually a friendly guy in streams.
Okay.
And F3 puts him down if you want to put him down.
Well, no. Let's go back to the crafting.
All right. So if you take that in, because it's not grayed out, you can discover something from that ingredient. So if you click on it, drag it over, and discover, it's going to tell you can learn charcoal.
Okay.
Now it's still highlighted, so you can learn something else from it. There's one possible unknown recipe.
Okay.
So essentially what that means is you can't learn anything else until you combine something with
something else. Okay.
Now, granted, in crafting, you also learned a couple more things. You learned a wood plank, a wood stick, and a couple other things there.
Sure.
So if you make a wood plank,
let's do it.
Let's do it, and then a wood stick, and then go back in your discovery window. So you have a couple options now.
So this will work.
Yep. And if you discover that, you learn how to make an animal trap.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Tom showed me this earlier. How do we make the bow? The bow needs?
You'll need cloth.
Cloth?
So you need cloth as well, which you can salvage your shirt for, or...
Let's do it.
All right. So drag that into your blue jeans. If you put it in your shirt, the world explodes.
Okay.
Not really, but...
I wish it did. Then what do I do?
Right-click and salvage.
Oh, okay.
So take a second, and you'll tear your shirt apart. You get some cloth from that.
Okay.
And if you go back in discovery window one more time...
What else do I need to put in there? This?
That's it. And there you go. So you have a wooden bow. Now, a couple more things you'll need. So if you rediscover just with your stick only, you'll learn how to make some arrows.
Does that only become discoverable after you craft the bow?
No. You can discover arrows before bow.
Basic fire starter. You got to do it again?
Yep.
And is that a progression system? Like, do I have to learn fire starter before I can learn bow, or is it random?
Right, no. You'll always learn one before the other right now, but our intention is that you learn whatever comes with that combination of ingredients.
Okay. Do that wooden bow.
And that will auto-equip to you, so it's in your hands now, because you had an open slot.
Okay, how many arrows? I guess I'll just do as many as I can.
And now, there's also something else, is right now you're taking sub-combine stuff, so it's going through the materials you have, so you got to turn a log into a plank into a stick to then make an arrow.
Jimmy, that doesn't look right.
I know, the bow's so screwed right now in third person. It looks great in first.
Let's see. Let's see.
See,
oh, yeah,
look,
looks good.
it's a bow. And
is it right-click? Okay.
And then if you left-click with it only without right-clicking, it actually does it. You kind of swing. So you have a little bit of melee action with the bow if you don't right-click.
Oh, okay. Like that.
And pro tip, if a zombie gets too close, you hit Q, you gotta do the hutta!
Yeah,
and then it'll push him back, and you can draw and shoot.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to kill Tom, he's a nice guy.
Tom's a nice guy, but he's also AFK.
Well, he might be stream cheating.
That's true. You could also try to shoot an apple off his head.
How do I? Do you want me to just shoot over his head? Oh God, no, God, Jimmy, you trolled me. I'm running away.
Right, we're running.
Tom,
we're running.
I'm so sorry. Wait, I stopped running. Yeah, guys, if you have questions in the chat, feel free to post them.
Yeah, I'll glance over every
we'll
once in a while.
every once in a while, yeah.
Tom needs to die, JP.
Oh God, he's moving. Okay, I think he's just kind of chilling.
Yeah, you don't know what it is. Every time we went on stream, like Tom, dude, kill a deer.
Wait, that's the wrong button.
Right click. You're gonna have to aim way up.
Whoa. How high are we talking?
Well, we're about there. Oh, almost got that one.
Can I collect bows that I shoot?
Yes, you can pick up the arrows that land on the ground, but not ones that stick in targets.
Is there a way to sneak up on these animals?
Well, these guys you can get closer, but really they're pretty aware.
God damn it. How do I see these? Oh, is that no? Are the bows easy? Or the why do I keep calling them bows? Are the arrows easy to see on the ground?
They are if it's bare, but right now you've got some grass around, so it's kind of difficult to find them.
God damn it.
Granted, you can make a lot of them with the logs you have. Oh, there's one on the ground.
Wait.
Down to your right. Down to your right. I thought I saw one.
Jimmy, you're trolling.
I'm sorry, bro.
You're wasting everyone's time, Jimmy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Let's go find something. All those deer must have run off here. What else is in the world in terms of creatures right now, or animals?
So we have wolves in the game, zombies, and deer. There's a... I don't have the bears in game right now. We had
Tom was telling me that a single bear is that. Okay, we got Rudolph over here.
Yeah, bro. He's gone. He's going. See you later. We need to re-export the nav mesh in this area. It looks like he thinks he can travel there. Silly deer, you're drunk.
What?
Go home.
I gotta make some more. Can I make more?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Oh wait, I can just do this?
You just go straight to arrow, and it's gonna automatically craft the things you need since you have the log, the top level. Or it should anyway.
I broke it.
You broke it, dude. All right, so make some more wood sticks. Oh, did main go down? Maybe that's why he's floating. Someone broke main.
Oh, someone broke my server?
Someone broke your server.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, that's the beauty of our internal build is anything can break at any point in time because we have so many engineers and designers.
I think this might be Tom right here. Let's go find out. What's the range? Okay, yeah, that was Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks pissed. Oh shit.
Oh no, it's still up. Hold on, we're still good. Maybe we just had a quick hiccup.
Is there a way to type to him in game?
Hit T. I don't know if it works. We've got a placeholder. Y.
No.
Enter. Hey. Say something. Did it say anything?
Hello.
Nope, not working.
Will there be text type as well as?
It's in discussion right now, and it'll probably be a server rule set thing. Like we might have some that have it, some that don't, and doubtful it'll be global. I mean, that'd be really painful, I think.
And is there going to be like a whisper system or anything like that? If a friend is on the server, can I whisper him?
So we are also going to have full Steam integration as well. So you'll be able to see where your friends are and be able to message them that way as well.
It's all Jimmy, nothing.
Yeah, I think the zone's down right now. It looks like someone borked it.
I'm just going to keep hacking away. Wait, no. It's catching up. Wood chips are flying. Yeah,
wood chips will fly. This is all client side. As far as the interaction tree should have fallen by now.
Oh, okay.
So what we can do is we can jump back over to our QA build if you would like.
It's up to you, man. You tell me.
I mean, we can run around in a world that doesn't work, or we can jump on over to QA.
That bridge is over there, though. That pistol guy might still be there.
He could be, I guess.
Can I interact with other players?
So other players will move, but zone looks to be down, needs a restart. Yeah. So you'll still be able to interact with other players, but damage won't work and things like that. There's multiple servers or multiple components to the server, essentially.
Sure.
And the zone process went down.
And you guys are going to be hosting all your own servers, right? We can jump out of here. Right? We don't need to. If you want to switch it over here real quick.
Oh, wait, hold on, real quick. I want to show him this. Go ahead and hit escape and log out.
Okay. Are we showing him this?
No, just hit log out there. You're good, man.
Okay.
Oh, that's not even going to work because zone's down. All right, just kidding, guys. Wasn't that cool? I wanted to show you that.
That was great.
I want to show JP just swinging his axe.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was a great thing.
One of these days, we'll be able to make it throughout a stream without main going down. So for those of you guys who don't know, we use I really hate using lingo and the people not knowing what's main. What's he talking about?
Can you explain what main and all this stuff is?
So main is it's our super internal build. It means that everything that we do every day as far as changes to the code base or changes in our design DBs and everything goes straight to main. Here we go. Go straight to main. So that means things change very rapidly, and we break it a lot because of the fact that we are developing quickly.
Gotcha.
So we're going to a more stable branch called QA. QA essentially is a quality assurance branch where we push the things we know are stable. So if we know that, for example, whatever just caused that crash, isn't on QA, we know it's going to be stable.
Sure.
So essentially, we have multiple branches to test and play on.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, you make a new one or whatever. I would actually recommend making a new one because we change a lot of the stuff. There we go.
Whoops.
There we go. And logging in.
What type of we're going to be doing another interview later, and I'm going to ask the same question. But
Sure.
what type of like character options are we going to have in terms of character creation?
So we're starting off with just what you see now. That's the most troll spawn ever. So by the way, you can crouch around zombies. Like you can't get too close to them, but you can crouch and it lowers your signature.
Prone is
C.
blocked? Why is prone blocked?
We're still working on prone. It's really buggy right now.
Oh, okay.
So, and also I saw a lot of questions. This looks playable. Why isn't it launched yet? Well, because things like this and things like prone being blocked.
Yeah.
We want to make sure systems work.
And things like that. I like this running animation, though. It looks really
He's got
good.
a really long stride.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's like a gazelle. It looks awesome.
Like a gazelle.
I mean, that's... Oh, there is jump. That was the biggest thing when Thomas showed me the game earlier today. He was walking around, and like there was a ladder or something. I was like, well, how do you get around this obstacle? And he's like, oh, I just jump.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Why is there a
Space
jump
bar
in a
button,
survival? Like that's jump does not exist in any of these other games. You have to do this like really janky vault where your legs like come over like that. It looks really weird.
like jump.
No, I think jump is
fantastic.
fantastic. I think that actually changes a lot of the dynamics.
The jump's really...
Where am I running to? I need to... Let's go. Do I have all my
Go
same
west,
equipment?
young man.
No, let's go.
Are we good?
Yeah.
So with the jumping thing, I want to put on a little bit of a delay. So when you jump, you're not just going boing, 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 like playing Quake or Counter-Strike or something.
Yeah.
And the animations do get fixed. But yeah, no, we have jump. We like jump.
Okay.
Jump is our friend.
I'm very proud. Also, you guys might be wondering why I'm swinging faster and slower sometimes. There's actually like a rhythm to it. There's a combo system, as you were saying earlier. So you can do things faster like this.
You really figured it out, didn't you?
Oh yeah. No, that was. I mean, I'm all about that, Jimmy. I'm all about that combo action.
You're all about that efficiency.
Yeah.
You're all about just deforesting this entire...
Yeah. How do I make it? Oh, I need animal fat for a torch,
yes,
right? Okay.
which means killing a deer.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough, JP. That's true.
Okay, let's
we can try a real tactic. Most people that we've shown the game to who like don't work on it, just like, deer, what's up? And they just like run out and try to shoot it. So you can get on the ground and kind of prone at him or crouch at him and try to get in a good position before jumping in and diving at him. He's a gamer. He knows things.
I got to... Shit. How do I... Is it this, and then I use that to make the bow?
Yes, and then you would stick. There you go.
Are you gonna? This is something that will save to a character, but not to an account.
Right. Well, actually, we're in a completely different branch right now, so it's completely different. They don't share DBs at all with characters.
Okay.
Or accounts. So, basic fire starter. There you go. That memory, though.
Yep.
All right, cool. Now, we haven't talked about the account-wide stuff. We at least are going to do character-wide recipe stuff from the beginning, so that means if you die, you'll keep your recipes through the death, but you lose all items. Just see what that feels like. If people don't like that, then we'll take it out, but I kind of like the idea of that because how tedious it can be to, you know exactly how to discover it in your head, and you just have to spend 5 minutes throwing stuff together. So, might keep the recipes, just have to go find the crafting stuff.
Gotcha. All right, let's go find. I wanna get a torch because it's getting dark. We do have that flashlight, but
you like you like fire. I think you're a fan of fire.
Yeah, you know, I'm a fan of setting people or trees on fire, especially in this game. So, is there a way to track animals? Can I see deer prints or anything like that? Like,
nope, can't do that. You will find them in like I guess common sense areas. Like so around this area, it'd be good to find deer. Typically, you got some water in the area, some heavy trees. Sure, Shadow play back on, by the way?
Oh, I need to start recording shit.
Yeah.
Whatever, the feed will be a little choppy. It doesn't matter.
It'd just be like 10 minutes.
All they want. I mean, even if I can just do audio over.
Just be like, all right, and now it's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's so dark, we can't see anything.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens if this is just too shallow?
Yeah.
Okay. Will there be swimming in the
We'd like to
early
have
access,
swimming.
or is it gonna be in the final build?
Now, so usually when we say things, we're like buy early access. That means that what will be there the day that you guys download early access.
Yeah.
And early access is just this period of time. So yeah, we want to make sure all of our features are there in early access.
All right. You know, I think it's time that we just spawn a car and go find some other stuff.
But really? I mean, you just wanna spawn one?
Yeah. I mean.
All right. Fair.
I think we're just gonna spawn a car. I think I'm
let's
just making that known. We're spawning a car. I actually built this car with my bare hands, guys, out of wood and cloth.
Well, yeah. Look, it's the one out there, JP.
Yep.
You see
look at
that?
this.
Did you find? Oh God, we're not on the game.
Now
Now we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, there's a. I'll make sure that doesn't show up in Shadowplay, by the way. I just remembered that we're recording all this. All right.
Oh, and F or G is actually your headlights.
Oh, perfect.
Hacker, it's happening. Hacks, Raffle.
Yeah, it happened, guys. Oh, God.
Careful.
No, we're good. People know me on my stream for my Lambo driving skills. You know, this is actually a Lambo that we're driving right now.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
It can be. Hit shift.
Hit shift. I like it. Can I do some sick jumps?
You can. I mean, maybe hazardous to your health, but
really?
You definitely...
we need like a big ramp. I don't really know any... Hey, there's water tower. There we go. Now we caught some air. So you can see the Lambo
Sick
spams
air,
in the chat.
Yeah, I see a lot of Lambo
oh, God.
spam in chat.
Oh, barely missed. You know, sometimes you hit things. Let's go over here to this water tower. Water towers are important in this game, obviously, because you get a lot of water from them, right?
No.
Really not?
I mean, we can.
Is that a person? I can't.
It's mostly for the purposes of landmarking, so
really?
you can like see things.
Is there no map in this game?
Currently, no, and we're not sure how we're going to handle that just yet. Mostly because there is a debate between, should you start with a rough map and have to fill it in, or should you find pieces of it in the world, or should we just give you an entire map to begin? Yeah. Not sure yet.
Okay. Is there a horn?
Click.
Nothing.
No. Try space.
Oh wait. No, space is the shift or the
I'm trolling
brake. You brake.
Yeah, there is.
Beautiful. Well, zombies. What happened? Like, how does a zombie beat a car?
So zombies over huge amounts will beat cars. Right now the damage states aren't completely tuned yet, so as you run zombies over, they're going to do damage over time. So like you hit one, it's going to be a little bit. Hit another, so eventually you're going to pay for that. Like you're going to have to start repairing your vehicle and handling it that way.
I can... Wait, am I heard... Oh, he's just right there. All right, let's loot this. I think this might be bad. Ooh, what is that?
It's a lighter.
Hey, nice.
You're on your way to fire, bro.
I am. Do I need animal fat, or can I just turn the lighter on?
No. Well, the lighter is an inventory item only. So when you need to light a fire, like on a campfire, you just don't like zombies.
I mean, I know how deadly they are in this game. It's not like in some of these other games where like you see a zombie and well, I mean, I dealt with him appropriately. You just kind of like, oh, it's a zombie. I guess I'll just go the opposite direction or stay away. That's a lot of lootable things right there.
You'll find more zombies around items, by the way. So if you see zombies, there's a good chance for more people.
Sorry about that, sir.
More items.
Almost got them all cleared out. This is the best weapon I've had in the game thus far.
Are you not going to headshot a single zombie, man?
Oh, you want me to hit him with the bow?
For the peoples? Oh,
oh, hello.
He's got a really long name.
Yeah, it's Tom Shack, don't shoot. Let's get out. Let's let those zombies deal with him. Oh, wait, he brought him. Okay, let's get back in. Can he get in this car with me?
Yes. I don't know if he is or what he's doing right now. He's boxing zombies.
Can I run him over?
You can.
Can I just help him out with...
You
okay,
can.
There we go.
Give him a slight nudge.
Yeah, there we go. Teamwork. No, don't back into me. Wait, you want...
He's trying...
Oh, there we go. All right, we're good.
Get in.
All right, we did it. Where is the governor's mansion or whatever you're talking
is
about?
Northeast, I believe, but you don't have a compass right now.
But I can use the sun, right?
Yeah.
What are the sunsets in the...
West?
Is it? Are you
I don't
trolling?
know. Look, I'm a guy that sits on a computer all day.
So am I. Chat, does it rise in the east or the west? Please help us out. We're just going to do some donuts until then. Please let me know, chat. I thought he was honestly trying to hijack me. We're waiting for chat to tell us which direction. Actually, we're just killing zombies. Yeah, does this have first person?
No.
Will they ever have first person?
Maybe.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot of extra modeling. In the
it's a lot of extra overhead, is what it is. And
rises in the east, sets in the west.
Yes, yes, I told you to. God, I was so confident.
Am I going west?
I don't know.
Well, where's
it's
the
setting right now.
stand?
It's setting right now. So you need to go.
Oh God. Sorry, Tom.
So you need to go the other way.
Okay.
And you need to go behind you.
Oh, so I was going the right way?
No, and then that way.
Sorry about that. Sorry. Why am I apologizing to these zombies? I'm such a courteous.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Such a courteous.
Well, I find it that you go
killer.
from like big pansy with a bow to like juggernaut of zombie death in a jeep.
Well, I'm in a Jeep, so why not?
All right, fair.
That's what I should be doing. How far does it? Also, what happens at the edge of the world? Does it just stop? Is there a wall?
You won't be able to get up to the edge of the world right now.
Okay.
We don't want to break immersion with some weird thing there. What we're going to be doing, which you may have heard about, we're growing the world seamlessly. So as you run around, the next time you log in when we patched in another part, this part of the world would have changed and you can continue on through there. So there won't be a loading zone or anything like that.
Okay.
That is the goal.
So if then what happens like in early access when I hit the edge? What does it look like? It's a ramp up.
It's just you've got mountain ranges everywhere. It's as natural as we. It's very natural.
Cool. Okay, you're not just good. Okay,
yeah,
makes sense. I feel like Tom is like getting motion sickness from my driving.
You're also about to run out of gas.
Oh yeah. Is it near here?
No, you're gonna, dude. This is a huge world. Like, you're gonna be going for a long time if you actually want.
What happens if I put the car in the water?
It'll be fine.
We're good.
Yeah, water's not affecting.
Oh, beautiful.
It drives just fine. We've got a snorkel under the hood. You just can't see to make
Nice.
sure that the intakes aren't taking the water. He's just staring at you.
He's like Tom. You have like lovingly gaze towards my direction.
Here, let me find out if main's up, where everyone else is. I have a text message from our technical director.
Oh yeah, what's that say? Oh, I'm out of gas. Tom, I'm out of gas.
Good luck, Tom.
He got out.
He has a mic. Why isn't he talking?
I don't know.
What?
No, I'm not talking. Whatever, it doesn't work.
Just hit on Pet 4. It'll work.
No.
No. Oh, it's not working. That's dumb.
It's all good. It's all good.
We could call Tom live.
What, on Skype?
No, right here.
Oh, if you want to.
Here, I'll handle this.
Give him a call. You can just mute your mic and talk to him. Actually, it'll pick up on mine. Man, it gets way too dark in here. Oh, we're calling Tom live.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't show his number on stream, did you?
No. I could.
Hey, is snow in the game yet?
It is on a local machine of one of our engineers, but no, we don't have it in this build.
What? Only water? Or only rain?
Yes.
Hello.
Tom, you're live on stream. Hey, is main up?
Main is starting right now, but it should be about 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. We're just running around QA right now.
Well, here. Okay.
What's up? Are you done, Tom?
Are
we done with Tom?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Tom. All right. You know, let's do some admin stuff. Let's turn on rain. Let's give me a gun. I want a torch. I'm not going to affect anyone else.
You're very demanding, JP. I'm just saying. You're very demanding.
Look, I'm call it demanding or call it I know what I want. All right.
All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's
all right.
That's good.
Well, I'm not going to affect anyone. Is that a zombie? We got to do it quick.
Do we actually believe him, guys? I'm not going to affect anyone he says.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good. You're way too comforting right now. We're good. Nah, don't worry. Just give me a gun.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, man, just give me a gun.
Everyone's asking for Maggie to come kill me. I don't know why. All right, so we got some stuff.
Oh, we're going to have to equip that and trash something. Your inventory's full. Actually, got an idea.
You know what? We don't need a bow anymore. We got a freaking gun.
Idea.
What's the idea?
Hold on, let's see.
Can I have a bow that shoots guns?
Can I have a gun that shoots guns? I like that. Why not guns that shoot guns?
It's like that Borderlands thing, you know, when you
reload dude. Well, when you reload it, throws it.
Yeah.
Yeah, trash some of your stuff here.
What do we trash? Everything?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man. No.
What?
It'll do one at a time right now.
Oh,
so.
you told me no, and I was like, wait a minute.
Don't throw your arrows out.
Oh, well then
Unless
what else?
you want them, whatever you want.
Let's get rid of this.
I'm trying to see if I get chat mad at me again.
There we go.
Cool.
So do I always want to? Is there a better thing than a wood axe?
I'd keep your axe. So the axe doesn't have durability. It's what you start with, and it's what you can chop down trees with.
Do I really need my? Oh yeah, I need my brown jeans. Okay.
You need your brown.
We're
jeans.
good. All right, let's go back.
Hold on. Let's.
Wait, you're still showing on stream?
That's okay. We'll be fine with this one.
Whatever. We're good.
All right.
What I just? Oh, what is
JP? You have 30 rounds. You have 1 magazine.
Nice. All right. What is the gunplay like? You know, you're a competitive gamer. You play a lot of competitive shooters out there. What is the gunplay like? Do I have to aim? Like, how long can I shoot? What are we talking here?
So right now, they're all semi-automatic weapons. We don't have any automatic in right now. It's something that I wanted to avoid initially. See, I'm not going to affect anyone.
I'm not going to shoot him.
I'm not going to affect
Look,
anyone.
even if I do this, I'm not shooting him. He just gets all nervous.
You're just going to scare the hell out of him.
Yeah.
So they are high recoil as compared to what a lot of people be used to. I'd say something between Counter-Strike Global Offensive and Battlefield, without the cone of fire. So we don't have the random, like gun kicks this way, bullet goes this way. It's going to go wherever the gun kicks. Oh, dude, someone... I'm just kidding. No, there's a lighter.
Wait, what?
It has a weird effect right now.
Where?
Sounded like someone shot at you with an arrow.
Wait, what?
You're shooting sparks at the ground. That's how you light things with that right now.
Why is he... Don't crouch towards me.
That's really creepy. Don't do that, man. I have a gun.
All right, let's just fire. If I fire off rounds, are we gonna have a lot of?
You will attract zombies.
Okay. What? Even with a... Please stop, sir. Even with a single round.
So 1 round, you may bring a couple.
Let's see. I just want to see what this looks like. Oh, that's pretty good sound. Does that does the gun audio, does it change depending on distance?
We have the systems for it. It's not hooked up right now. We plan on doing that. Because like I'm playing this too. Once again, like the differences in sound, how far you're away from the gunshot you are, and all that.
Right. All right. Let's just.
You gotta shoot without some iron sights. That's it's a little more recoil.
That's a good gun sound, though.
It is
good gun sound.
And also, we're talking about the recoil earlier. It does not return, so there's no return to center. Once you fire, you're not waiting on it to decay. You actually have to bring it back. So if you fire a bunch of times, you have to bring it back down.
Are we going to have gun attachments in this game?
Yeah, we want to do gun attachments. We're looking at not as crazy as PlanetSide 2 did, but we want to have some things you can attach to them. Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people are, you know, I told you I was a fan of the moon. Oh, you know what we can do while we're here? Can we do that time scale thing that we're showing off?
Dude, yeah. Sorry, that one I am going to...
Yeah, we don't want to show that to the world.
Hello again.
As long as no one shoots me.
All right, there we go. So, for those of you guys not familiar, we have a full day-night simulation cycle in our game. You actually see the moon moving through the sky right now. But right now, our day and night last about 2 hours. We're tweaking that, and we can shorten and lengthen day and night and all that fun stuff. But about 3 a.m.
That's also faster than it's supposed to be.
Way
just
faster.
So everyone knows. This is actually admin hacks.
We could do this as a rule set. We just do like 50 times day speed. So you're just constantly like, oh god, he's gone now. It's too dark.
Yeah.
That'd actually be kind of fun.
I do
witchcraft.
Yeah, everyone's gonna say. I mean, I'm hacking. I am actually hacking, guys. But yeah, I think that even the shadows look pretty good. Granted, that's much faster, so the animation is not there for that.
Yeah, a little choppy.
Yeah.
But so if you take a look in the sky real quick, I'm gonna change this. We have a key bound. I can show you some of this. At least it should be working.
We're doing some rain. Is that what you're trying to show?
Yeah, it ain't working though. Maybe because we server time warped. Zombie!
All right, do headshots exist?
Yes.
Hey! Oh god, I think I brought his friends and now it's nighttime.
I hear a car.
Why are you always trolling me? You hear a car?
To your left. I thought I heard a car. I hear footsteps to your left.
Those are zombies, bro. I can't see anything.
Dude, this is great. Can we just keep it at this time scale the whole time? It's about
I
to be
know.
morning
I need to hurry up and be able to see this stuff. God, this game gets dark. I mean, that's something that's, I think, good. As long as it, like, what are we talking here? What is a true day-night cycle in this game in terms of actual minutes or hours? How long does it take
in
for the
real
cycle?
time, it's 30-minute nights and 2-hour overall day-night cycle. So an hour and a half a day and 30
I am
minutes.
the worst shot. It's 30-30?
No, it's hour and a half a day, 30 minutes a night right now.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, we can tweak that once again. We're still messing with the night. There's still a lot of those debates around the office of how it should be.
Yeah, and it always was a deterrent to spawn into a server and have it be nighttime in some of the other games, you know?
Sure. Oh, dude, you have to headshot him and watch him slide down the hill.
Well, there he goes. Here come his buddies.
You've the ammos. Here, I'm going to move us over.
Oh. Oh, yeah. No one can see the ammo. Is it one shot, one fire? Oh, man. Now I'm out of ammo.
So, what'd you ask?
Is there a way to switch firing modes? Hey, there is a car.
This one is single
Oh, wait.
shot
Is this
only.
my car?
It may
Oh,
be.
crap. That's not. Wait, is that?
I don't know. Get in. Find out. Nope. You has no fuel.
Now, will these people... What? Why did that happen?
I don't know.
Why did this,
That was
the zombies...
incredible.
the
They're
zombies...
more conscious than we thought, JP.
Oh, there's deer down there. Let's hit a shot. Let's crouch this.
Do you have your bow? Or did you throw your bow out, man?
How do I get...
You have your bow.
How do I get... Oh, I just do that?
There you go. Nice drag and drop.
Yep.
I just caught up.
Wait.
All right.
Is it 3?
All right, you crouch, man. Yeah, get up there.
Yeah, no, I'm crouching. Oh, wait. Can you fire in third person?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't recommend it.
Crap.
I don't recommend it at all, but...
Wait, I was crouched. What type of... Well, we won't
Dude,
know
this
if I hit
knight is
'em.
helping you so much right now.
All right. Look, they're not spooked yet. Did that hit? Help me out here, Jim. Where am I supposed to be aiming?
You need to aim a little high. Now you're a pretty good distance away from him right now, so you can crouch a little bit closer, but be careful with your movement. Don't move in too fast. It takes 2 shots to kill him with an arrow.
2 shots?
Yes.
Deer are overpowered, man.
Are you crouching in there?
I can't see anything,
I can't
Jimmy.
see anything either, JP.
The
I'll be
game's
honest.
so dark.
All right. Oh. There's one right there.
This is Jim. You can talk at the same volume.
I want to see.
It's always the same. You tell me.
All right, dude. All right. Just find one that's staying a little still.
There's like 3 of them right here.
All right, there you go. A little bit higher. A little bit higher.
A little bit
right
higher?
there.
Right there?
I think.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry.
That had to have hit. God.
Oh, you're running out of. You got 3 more chances.
That
Got
hit.
him. You got him. One more. He's running. Get him, JP.
Ho! All right, we're just going for it. Let's go track the kill. That hit. Don't worry about it.
That is something that'd be really fun if we actually get them to leave a trail, blood trail upon hit, so you can
Yeah,
track
no,
your
like
kill.
tracking would be great.
Because bleeds are coming online right now in game. We want to make sure we had solutions for bleeds before we threw bleeds in. And if we can get the animals bleeding, you'll actually have to track.
Do I have
kill.
any? Oh, well, let's just go cut down a tree.
Do you want to slow down the server time again, JP?
No, I like this effect.
You want to speed it up?
Yeah, you want to speed it up some?
I'll speed it up some.
I'm just chop down the tree. Oh, this is like really. Okay, there we go.
All right, here we go. Let me speed it up for you just a little bit.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Is that gonna?
This is gonna be like an action movie.
Can we make it rain? Can we also turn on rain?
Oh, dude, I can make it rain.
What is the one thing you guys have not hacked on stream yet? Like, what is the one thing you haven't shown that's in the game that we can turn on right now?
I actually can't make it rain right now on QA because we do not have an admin account on QA.
Okay. So
Well,
what
we have
is
an admin account? We don't have console.
what can we armor up a car? Like, what can we show that has not been shown on stream? Is there anything that hasn't?
We show pretty much everything.
Okay. Just asking. People want to know. Do I have enough for those arrows? I do.
Granted, no one's actually like naturally built something yet. We've shown stuff on YouTube videos and streams where we just like item added a bunch of stuff we needed for foundations.
Yeah.
To build a house, but no one's actually done it naturally yet.
How long does that take if you had
a perfect run, or?
Yeah, like what does it take to build a house? Can you go through all of the steps that it would require a person to?
Sure. So, I mean, for your foundation, you have to get nails and you have to get wood. Thing is, nails you need to either make or craft. Or, I'm sorry, craft or discover in the world. A little hard to find in the world. You can't craft from metal bits. So you have to find metal bits. You have to melt those down, turn them into nails. You need to be able to find a bunch of planks, put those 2 together. What's up? More margaritas?
You want another margarita?
I'll drink another margarita.
Yeah, let's bring on the margaritas. I can't hit this deer.
Dude, you've got it, JP.
I think that hit.
Thank you, Ty.
Oh, that hit.
Did you get it?
He's not moving.
Oh,
I hit him twice. I mean, he was kind of cheating.
You found the
I
dumbest
was
deer
kind of
in
cheating.
the world.
We didn't type that into the admin
No.
console or anything.
No,
I just killed the deer, though. Why is there? Why is that guy just hanging out there? What do I do? How
So
do I
take
do
out an axe and skin him, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
PETA gonna be upset about this?
Probably.
Jesus. Oh my God! Look at his mouth.
It's very
That's
sad.
brutal.
It's very sad to kill a deer up close because they make
Take
this
this, Bambi.
really cute sound, and then their mouths open and they flop down.
How much? Oh, okay.
Does that
Wait,
answer that question?
and how do I collect this stuff?
So if you miss with it, right now they're a little buggy, but if you hit the target, you will not be able to retrieve them. If you miss the target and if they're in the ground, you can get them. But it looks like those are actually ones that were hit him. Actually, maybe not.
I hit him with 4 arrows. Was this
You're
like
so good,
Rudolph?
man. You're like Robin Hood.
All right. What do I? How do I set something on fire?
So you need to go back into your discovery because you haven't discovered a torch yet.
Discover this.
No, we can do that if you want.
No. I want the
Wait a second.
torch. Get
All
this
right.
out of there. What do I do?
There you go. You need that.
Okay.
You're actually going to need cloth as well.
Okay.
So that'll be a problem.
Write
Notice
that
it says
down
one
real
more
fast.
component needed, so you need cloth.
Oh.
And you have used your cloth on your bow.
Can
so
we just give me some cloth?
I don't think I recall the... Yeah, I don't know the item ID to be able to add that for you.
What do I need to do? Can I just go?
In
I
towns.
mean, these guys aren't moving. Come here.
You want to see the saddest death animation in the world?
Take it, Bambi. Come here, Rudolph. What are the other reindeer? Blitzen?
Dasher, Dancer,
They all just died. Santa's pissed.
something, and Blitzen.
It was a
Donner?
massacre.
Wasn't there
How-
Cupid?
Was there Cupid the reindeer?
There may have been.
I don't know. What? How long do these body? Wow, that guy's like. This is like some human centipede stuff right here. Okay, now.
So someone in chat just asked about fur. Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to be able to use fur and that sort of thing. That's going to be one of the big perks. And, like, so I really want to show this, and we'll be able to do it on YouTube and everything, on our Twitch soon. No, the deer. We'll be able to show the bear, and you're not going to want to F with a bear.
Yeah, that's what Tom was saying. It was
Yeah.
like basically god tier.
Let's see if we can get a bear in the world. Look just at the hill or something, and let me type this in, or just look at a close hill, because the bear's not gonna behave properly. But there's a reason you won't want to mess with these.
You're typing this on stream.
That's okay.
Okay.
This one will be fine.
Just letting you know.
That didn't work. I don't think I can do it here. Yeah, we're gonna have to be on our other build to be able to spawn it, but we should be able to jump
the
back on there.
margaritas.
I got a text message, which may tell me.
Don't. This is some dangerous stuff.
Oh, this is
right here.
dangerous. All right, is this flammable?
It's flammable.
Oh no! Thank you.
Jimmy.
How about a straw? All right. Cheers.
Yeah.
I mean, I would cheers. Like
Well,
we're gonna
you're-
end up with these all over us.
Yeah, let's
All
wait
right.
for a second.
All right.
What are we doing? Do you want to move?
We were doing something. Oh,
You want to go over to main real quick?
let me see if we can
Oh,
actually
thank
get back on there yet. Is main back up? Question mark. Send.
This is what happens when I come to.
No, this is. I've never
Dude,
done
have
this.
margaritas.
I've never
and-
done this.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ty.
Thank you, Ty. Can we have curly straws?
They're out of the curly. It wasn't
God.
in this month's budget. You'll have to get it next
Sad.
month. Hey, there's a deer up there. Let's see if this guy. Oh, he's running. Wow, that guy can jump.
Look at him
the
go!
animation. It looks really good. Can I catch up to him? Or they
No,
oh,
there's
they're
no
faster.
way.
Hey, there's another car. Oh wait,
actually-
no, that's my car.
We keep going full circle.
God,
back
how do
to
I
our
keep
own
circling
car.
back to this car?
Well, you're just staying in the valley. Like you just keep
I
going.
know. I'm not doing anything. Main. Oh, we're waiting to see if main's back up yet. What was I gonna
Yeah.
do? Oh, I gotta get cloth.
I'm
What's the
getting-
best way to get cloth?
Bear is partially. Hold on. Main has not. There's. I don't seem to get text messages very quickly, according to the guys over in the office. Best way to get cloth is usually in towns, in the homes. You'll find them in dressers and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do people cast shadows? Yes. The local character right now, I think may. Look down, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, that's good margarita. Yeah, we got shadows right there.
I knew other players did, but I wasn't sure if did you. Hey, this is how we have to drink this margarita. It's a little too full.
Yeah. I like that we're doing a long form interview after we drink a bunch of margaritas.
It's gonna be
That's
great.
Perfect.
No,
I wouldn't
that's
have
how
it
you get the real info.
I know. I wouldn't have it any other way. This is all scripted. This is all planned.
We've had a lot of accusations of scripting these
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. People are, well, whatever. They're people. I basically none of this was scripted. I'll just tell you that right now. Oh, there's a town. Can you give me some more bullets? Or I've got.
No, you have 5 arrows. You want to go in Rambo style and try to kill a bunch of these guys?
If I can find my bow.
Oh, dude. Are you gonna
Is it one shot, one kill?
to the head. And once they start moving, they're really hard to hit in the head. They're very fast.
Okay, well, let's go for the hardest shot in the game. Wait.
Get a lead just a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like right here?
Yeah,
Why do you always whisper in these situations?
I'm so tense right now. A little too low, man.
Little too
That was
low?
a little too low. Should I not whisper?
I mean, I can't hear you when you whisper.
Oh, alright, well, aim a little bit higher.
You know what? Give me the fucking axe. Where's the axe? Wait, where's my axe? There we go. That guy's coming at me.
Which one?
Isn't he? Hey, buddy. Hey. What's going on? Hey.
Oh, these are our, we're on the QA build now, so the zombies act a little differently.
Oh, okay.
See, this is the difference between what was there yesterday and what was on main today, how the zombies were acting, and how one's very fluid, which was main, and this one's a little delayed and choppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can use the door this far away. Wait.
No, you can't. It's just an interaction,
Oh,
letting
okay.
you know you can do that.
You know, I thought when I first saw that, I thought you guys were doing it for suspense.
So you're like, oh, what
so
do you
like,
the
so like the door
opening?
slowly opens and you can reveal something behind it, but no, it's just a
Only if.
yeah.
I would
What's
totally
that?
be in if we could make it work for a hold E to open door thing.
Can I put this on my head?
No, I wish you could. That
Wait,
would
so
be-
what should I get rid of here?
You
I
can
guess
grab the
the
stick.
M6.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Anything like sticks or planks or logs, they're easy to find. You just go grab trees, so you can dump that.
Okay. Oh wait, that's not what you said. Okay, there we go. Now how is it going to be a high chance to find some cloth here?
Yeah, should be.
Is this all lootable?
Yes.
TV stand. I like it. Is there going to be any sort of like electronic crafting? Do you guys have any like walkie-talkies?
Hey, can I
or-
call one of the people out that are watching real quick?
Oh yeah, totally.
Dude,
Go for it.
Crimming, Brohan, if you were watching earlier, you did see the zombies on main, so don't call me on bullshit, brah. We really do. Like,
Oh.
yes, cloth. So one of the big things with our zombies is they're not acting like we want them to. We had them in a... Dude!
Is that good?
Yes! You have to empty your backpack. Take that stuff out of... Just drop that stuff out of your fanny pack. It'll drop to the ground.
How do I?
Just on this... away from the inventory. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. You guys are going to fix that.
Yes, you actually, when
That's
you
not-
drag out, it's going to bring up a box.
Oh, my God.
That's a lot better. So, we're not happy with where our zombies are, so we've been trying to figure out ways to get them to path and react quicker, and that's what's on main right now.
Okay. Would you shut up? I'm trying to loot this place. There we go. Not you. I'm talking to the zombies. Sorry.
Bro, seriously, bro.
You broed him out. What is that? Wait, what? Why is there a fan? Can
Aims
I
at
put
table.
can I put a fanny pack in my backpack
can.
and then expand the fanny pack?
You cannot.
Well, that's a waste. Not doing it.
Hey, did you ever play Anarchy Online?
Wow, that is an old school callback. Yes, but it was so. I mean, I was like,
It was a really complicated game.
I was probably like 10, 12 when
Yeah,
that came out.
I think that's about where I was when I started
It's been a
playing.
long time. Can I make a torch in here?
Yeah. So the reason I ask is, do you remember what it was like to have containers inside of containers that could be inside of containers?
Yeah. No, that's why I was asking.
That was the worst experience of my life. I actually tried to relog back into that game a couple years ago, and I couldn't find
How'd
anything.
that work? Oh, okay.
Because there's just containers and containers and containers.
Oh, can I salvage a fanny pack?
Yeah.
What comes from that?
Cloth.
God, Jimmy.
What were you going to do? Take your fanny pack off and put it in your shirt and then salvage it and have 2 slots left?
How could I could have put it in my backpack and salvaged it there.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But you already have cloth.
But I could have more, is what I'm saying, Jimmy. How do I move forward here? Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Okay.
Oh, wow. We actually have some AO players in here. Martial artists. Nice.
Oh, man, that is old school.
I had a Neophyte 126 twink on RK1. It's an enforcer.
All right.
Just
Calm
saying.
down over there.
Dude, stop inflicting me with your words. This is weird.
I don't know what any of that means.
Speaking another language. So, by the way, guys, this is H1Z1.
Yeah. It's true.
This is actually a project, if you're just now tuning in, that we've been working on at SOE for a little while. We started looking at games from PlanetSide 2, right? So I worked on Plays H1Z1, a lot of the team did, and at one point we're kind of like, what else can we do with Forge Light? And we tried a couple different things in R&D, and we really wanted to make a survival game.
What is Forge Light? Is that the Planet
Forge
Side
Light's
2 engine?
the engine that,
Okay.
that runs both.
Just wanted to make sure people
Yeah.
were aware.
And from there, we kind of, I don't know, we fell in love with the survival genre and started working on some stuff, and it finally turned into a full-fledged project. And we're still working through. We're in pre-alpha right now. So some of the stuff you see obviously isn't permanent. You're not going to see some of this weirdness with the zombies. With the animations, they'll be a lot smoother.
And what's the design philosophy, I guess, behind the ramp up in sprinting or in running?
What do you mean?
Like, if I stop here, as I spit margarita everywhere, you see how I speed up?
Yeah.
Why not just to start go? What is that
So
about?
it's a lot of things. At least for me, it's it's smoothness,
right.
and it's not just instantly changing direction. So you got to think about from a first player perspective in this genre already how jerky some of the combat can be. We want to make sure it is a slower paced tactics game when you're fighting other people. So you're not going to instantly take off in a direction. And it also does help with the interpolation problems that some games have. You're not going to see a player just like rubber band everywhere because they can't instantly change direction. So it solves a lot of things. You said design philosophy. Was like about the whole game?
No, just about that.
I can answer that
in general. I mean, that's a long, that's a long answer, I'm sure. You guys have been. I mean, this might be the answer to the question, but it seems to have been. You started this game off, maybe even with the announcement, and it's just been community focused.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pre-alpha. Would you even call this alpha?
It's pre-alpha. So
and you guys have me out here playing this on a stream. That's
well,
like
we were
pretty
talking
unheard
about
of.
that on the way in the door, actually. I was like, yeah, you know, usually I'd feel really weird about showing a game this early, but I mean, this is what we're about now with this game is we want to see what's happening with the community and what they think about it. And one of the biggest things is alpha for us is about getting feature complete, at least like feature set complete. Not everything, but we're going to be getting a taste of most things that'll be in the game at launch and then expanding on them throughout early access.
Jimmy, I might have just made a grave mistake. Get in the building. Get in the ball, God. Wait, we're good.
Kill zombie. Q. Don't forget about Q.
Wait, why am I punching and not swinging?
Do you have your axe out?
I do. It's in my
you
hands.
do.
Wait, they're leaving me alone. All right, let's just go out the
I'm
back.
telling you, the zombies on QA are bored.
Let's just go. Let's just go. We're good. We lost them. Wait. Okay, we're good.
Do we take suggestion, do developer on the right? Yes.
What?
I think I read that right. I think I answered it. I read it right.
So yeah, one of the other things too, you guys have been using, as far as I know, there's no official forums. The official forum is the subreddit H1Z1.
It's true. Yes.
Is that for the lifetime, or is that just for now?
We'd like to stay there and see how it goes. It's a really easy way to check the temperature of the community and kind of see what they're thinking about, you know, some hot button issues. So, dude, you have no idea. Sometimes the development, when you're on a live project, figuring out what the real issue is impossible sometimes because you can mull through forums and you can do a lot, but in the end, players are going to upvote what they see as the problem, right, as a whole. Because you can have 3 people yelling about something and assume that's the real problem, but it may not be. It's hard to tell.
See you guys later.
JP's like, yes, come in. Now, JP...
Wait, what? Oh, there's a back door, man.
Why left the door open?
Why do you guys leave back doors open?
I didn't do that.
What is
Someone
the
else did
design
that.
philosophy behind leaving
Be careful!
doors open?
No, you're
Oh, do I take falling damage that
Yeah.
way? I'm good. I lost them all inside that house. We're going to go inside this house. Wait, that door is boarded shut. Can players do that right now in game?
Do what? Board things up? Yeah.
Door shut?
That they can.
Is this?
This
Oh,
is
that's just not.
This is
iterable.
developer. Yeah, so that was another big... So you asked earlier, kind of jokingly, about the, you know, whole design philosophy of the game.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty simple without going to specifics, is we wanted everything to be intuitive but deep. So things should be challenging but not gated by UI, not gated by needlessly difficult features. You know what I mean? So, like, we can have a deep crafting system without it being hard to manage.
Right.
As well as things like we want buildings to be interactable. You shouldn't just walk up to a boarding building constantly. The one you just saw, we do that right now, is if they're not fully complete on the inside.
Okay.
And we onboard them when they're done. And we also want zombies to behave correctly, which they don't on QA right now. Actually, see if I got text messages so the main's back up.
Can you guys just let me loot? If I had the materials, could I build a door in this doorway when I walk in here?
This one, no. Right now, you cannot. You can board that door up, I believe. We've added sockets to be able to do that.
Oh, Christ.
All right, so just for a couple people out there, you wanna jump back to main real quick and show them,
totally.
show them real zombies?
Yeah. Oh, and I can't hit tab on this. You guys fixed that. Good job. All right, we're good. Let's go.
All right, so let's do it.
Let me stop Shadow Play.
We're back. Hello.
There we go. Shadow Play stop. You can get us out. That was getting dark, anyways.
Oh, that's why you encouraged to go back to main. So once again, guys, for those of you who weren't here earlier and didn't hear the quick explanation, there are multiple builds when you're in development, and we are just on our QA branch, which is what we have that's currently stable, the code check-ins and design changes. We're going to go back to our kind of experimental build that's internal, where we change things constantly, and this is where our latest work is currently, and a little bit different zombie behaviors.
Can we spawn that bear?
Yeah, we should be able to spawn a bear on here
Let's
too.
spawn that bear.
So go ahead and here, go ahead.
What just go on my character?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
We'll be good there. We're on the right client. Turn a zombie into and be their bother, then betray them.
What?
We need to be a zombie bother, apparently. I don't know what that is.
I
Holy sensitivity. What DPI do you play with?
I didn't set it. This is how I came. Don't yell at me. Maybe it's Co.
Oops.
Maybe
Right.
this is Co setting
that could have
from
been
yesterday.
NPC? Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay.
my God. Jimmy.
It's a bear, so it's not going to behave properly yet. We're still working out the AI for this guy. So this is what he'll look like when he's mad.
dead.
He will attack you.
Bring it on,
I
bear.
think.
Let's go.
So this is what the bear will look like. The bears in our game will be
Oh,
running.
Jesus!
The bears in our game will be running upwards of 30 miles per hour.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean that's actually the real speed of a bear. They can sustain that for a decent
Can I
amount of
circle
time.
strafe the bear?
It's turning pretty quick at you. I mean, the second you stop, I think he's going to attack you again.
No,
now,
we're good.
this is not indicative at
that
all
bear.
of what to expect when coming into early access. It will behave much more like a bear. It'll be more dangerous.
Oh, crap, I should be recording
But
this.
we actually just got this in game. Actually, world first maybe, as far as people seeing this animation.
Take this bear.
Actually, no, they've seen it. Why?
How long does it take to kill a bear? Oh, Jesus, he's turning.
No.
Oh, it killed him.
Yeah, none of it right now is tuned, or it's not going to behave right because we're just making sure the assets and everything's good.
Are you telling me I just got world first bear kill?
I can't verify that. I
I
apologize.
will put that on my Twitch info. H1Z1 world first bear kill. How much stuff does this guy have?
He'll have a lot of stuff. So real quick, I'll tell people what the bear is going to be like, and then we'll show that later on when we get it around. To,
sure.
So bears are going to be territorial. They're going to not be a bunch of them together. You'll see them occasionally in the world, but it may be one of the scariest interactions you have in the game, I'll be honest. Well, because think about it, right? Bears can see for a long time and they're territorial.
Let's spawn some more. Some more bear.
You're so demanding, JP. I'm telling you. All I want to do is tell people about bears, and you just...
Can I spawn more than one?
Hold on. Just let me...
I don't want to... Don't make me break your game, Jimmy.
Well, that's the thing, is we may... All right, so...
There's two bears.
There's bears and bears, bro. I heard you like bears, so we put a bear inside of a bear.
There's three bears.
All right, so
Wait,
bears...
you spawn like... Oh, Jesus. Hi, Mr. Bears.
So bears will
Are they
do
gonna dance
this.
for me?
You'll see them, and when you alert them, there'll be a very loud roar. You'll realize you've alerted them. They'll stand up. That's what bears do. They'll stand up, and they're going to intimidate you, right? And then they're going to sprint at you at upwards of 30 miles per hour.
All right, well, let's do this.
And you better fill them full of arrows or bullets, and then run. Yeah.
Let's see how fast these bears go. I mean, I don't... Is that 30?
No, that's what I said. They're not going to behave right now.
Oh.
We literally just got the modeling game like a day ago or 2 days ago.
Gotcha.
So they're nowhere near ready to be shown.
Oh, this is...
But we're showing them regardless.
Got a lot of ammo fat. Wait, I can make a...
You could make a torch. You have everything you need.
Let's make that torch. What is it? Wood stick? Not that.
Yeah, actually, I think you can left click and it'll go in maybe. No.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, there you
right.
go. Discover!
Torch.
You want to go
Now,
catch
does it use those materials when I try to discover something?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. So you can just constantly mix and match.
Yes.
Whatever.
I actually kind of would be a fan of an experimentation
Yeah,
system where
yeah,
you
it'd be kinda
break the
interesting.
things. You swap that out for your whatevers.
Can I do it with flashlight?
Yeah. All right, are you going to catch a bear on fire?
That's what I'm doing.
Am I
How
not-
did you know?
I don't,
Are you a mind reader?
I'm a wizard.
Come here.
So
Take that, bear.
it's not set up to burn properly yet, so his ass just catches on fire.
Does he
apparently.
take damage?
Yeah, I'll take damage from it.
Ah! Crap.
So someone just asked, can you bind the bear to a tree? No. Trees won't burn right now either. It's something that we can flag on, but we decided was a bad idea for now.
Oh, crap. He just hit me for half my HP. Let's Just hit that. Oh, you guys.
Can you befriend the animals? No, not currently. It would be fun to tame a bear.
Someone said, "Rest in peace, Smokey."
You just got Smokey the bear on fire.
That's pretty clever.
Wow.
Are you guys 100% stuck to the gray scaling as you lose HP?
No. We want to be as the least intrusive as possible while still making sure it feels proper that you're dying. Right.
Okay.
Any feedback's welcome.
I mean, if I lose blood, does the world is that a real thing? If I lose blood, am I going to see the world in gray?
I don't know.
I mean, where does it come from then?
I don't know. I have no idea. Some of it is really. So we've tried a couple different things, and it's actually crazy how much these tiny little DSATs can change the way the game feels.
Yeah,
Removing that completely and running around doing our playtest just to see what it was like, you'd never, even if you had the percentage up all the time, you would constantly forget how much health you had left. Even though it's in your face down here saying 42%, if there's nothing changing about what you're seeing in the world, then it's really rough to know.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And, you know, once again, the grayscale stuff you see... You're such a jerk.
I mean, I'm just shooting some bears. How many arrows are they supposed to take?
I have no idea yet. We still need a... Like, we need a full tuning pass from beginning to end. Actually, let me read the exact message we got from from James Chen, who is our AI designer. He said the exact words were, "Bear is partially," in all capital, "functional."
I like that you guys are just willing to show it, regardless.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I think that's fantastic.
Well, that's good.
And I think that's gonna, the community will respond to that in the same fashion that I am.
Can someone please collect 10 bear asses?
So what else? Oh, is that a wolf? Oh shit!
Dude, those things will F you up.
Really?
Yeah.
Will they hurt the zombie? Why is there a pack of wolves?
They will attack each other. Yeah, zombies and wolves do not like each other.
Will the wolves attack each other?
They will not attack each other, but the zombies will attack wolves and vice versa. Sometimes the wolves will just run. It depends. Once again, this is a very dynamic system we're trying to create.
I'm pretty sure they're chasing me. I can't. You guys got to, like, if I hit this, it's gonna stop me. Oh, nope, never mind. I lied. All right.
Stop accusing us of things, man.
No, where did the wolves? Is this like Twilight or something? Where the hell did they go? Oh, there they go.
Can you spawn on friends? No. So something we've talked about is doing... so if you both have fresh characters, spawning in the same area, but we don't want to just have you spawn on top of a friend. Mostly because, A, it's very exploitable. And B, a lot of the stories that come out of survival games are because you took the journey to find your friend, and that's content.
Sure.
So we don't want to take all that away from people who like that.
Someone asked a good question.
Sure.
Don't let me... Are you done?
No, I'm here just to talk to your peoples.
Someone asked the question of what happens when you log off? Is your character just saved in that exact spot? And how are you going to combat, like, combat logging?
So, I think it'll work.
Margarita, by the way?
It's pretty... It's got a kick.
Good.
So if you hit escape, and, well, I don't know if you want to now.
I mean...
I mean, no. What are you doing?
I was trying to
You can if you crouch through it.
Oh, really?
I think, unless they fix the collision on it.
Oh, God, I broke your game.
You keep hitting Z.
What?
Hit C.
Oh, C.
As in Charlie, sorry.
See you later, zombies! I mean, that was a pretty good escape. Okay.
Except for the fact you have 6% health.
Oh, hit escape right now. That's what we're going to
do. Hit log out. So it starts a timer from this point, and
Can I move? Oh, okay.
You can move to cancel it. Now, if you... During that logout timer, you alt F4 or do anything like that, your character is going to exist in the world for a period of time, and that's our first...
Sorry about
that's all right. That's the first act of looking at combat logging. And if you guys ever played PlanetSide 2 and you take a look at the issue we had with the dogfighting, people were bailing out of their aircraft constantly.
Yeah.
And so the tailing aircraft who would actually shoot him down would be very annoyed at the fact they wouldn't get credit for the kill.
Yeah.
So we've had experience trying to support that in live games, and we'll continue to.
What do I do with my axe? Is it 1? There we
go. Actually, here's a good one from Tetudinko. The artificial intelligence of the zombie is weak. Wait, the artificial intelligence of the zombie is weak, or will it be improved in the alpha, as in Alfa Romeo, not PH, but that's okay. I have a feeling he's not a native English speaker. I'll be nice. So in alpha, yes. Right now we're actually in pre-alpha, and the zombie behaviors have improved drastically over just the last couple days. Dude, can we run back over zombies just to show people I'm not lying to them?
Yeah, no, let's go.
So we were actually just in QA, which QA build is 2 days old. That's code from the last couple days. This is fresh as of this morning. Actually, Mr. Campbell, one of our engineers, had just checked in a very large pathing fix that was solving the way that what they would do is they'd run up to you, and then there would be a delay, and they have to think what they're doing, and then they attack. And it's actually a very hard problem to solve in an MMO game because you have tons and tons of NPCs that are being tracked by a server. So you got to make sure that it's very fluid, but also not killing performance. And we're starting to get a pretty good balance. So you're creating arrows, and they're dropping to the ground right now because your inventory's full.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. Just got to drop. Let me just drop a bunch of arrows.
What? Do I need my Why is it a tactical flashlight, by the way?
You see the 90-degree bend? You can clip that onto your chest and stuff eventually.
Okay.
Will trees respawn? Yes. Will trees ever have chunks being cut? You know, I'm actually not sure about that, Yotak. Now, when you look at games like The Forest and some other smaller, like not smaller, but like single-player games where you're not dealing with tons of players and NPCs running around the server, you can get away with a little bit more. So in our game, we have to be a little more careful of what the server has to track, like tree states and what pieces of them are missing and everything. Because once again, we want to make sure you guys get in the game and have the best experience possible. That means performance, right? And if we can do without some tree chunks and give you guys a bunch more FPS on the server, we'd rather do that.
Also, I do want to remind, a lot of people are always wondering like what the FPS is of this game. Can I talk about that?
Yeah.
So on the stream, you're probably seeing it's capped at 30 FPS. And
that's why you're seeing that tearing, actually.
Yeah, that's why the tearing's actually there, because the game is much higher FPS. I don't know what we're running right now, but typically, what is the norm? What?
It depends on the machine. Right now, we're on...
What is this? What is the specs of this machine?
This is like an i7 680 machine.
Okay.
So, like, this is pretty crazy. And we're in, like, ultra settings, and we're not fully optimized yet, and we're well over 100 FPS right now.
Why did I... Why did I craft a bunch of animals?
I don't know. I was watching you do it. I'm like, I'm not going to question this. He knows what he's doing.
Did you really? You should have stopped me, Jimmy. What am I going to do with a bunch of animal traps? I can't. All right, let's do it. Let's see if this works.
Are you going to trap a zombie in an animal trap?
Place.
That's not
Mr. Zombie, get in there.
Was it like
get in the trap?
the ghost catcher from Ghostbusters? It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Damn it! Now I got to go chop down another tree. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, man. You almost died.
Yeah, but... Oh!
Who's that?
Hello. Hello. Oh, look at this. Who might this be?
I think you know what to do.
Yeah, I'm going to set her on fire. Take this!
I don't know. Maybe she's lagging out because she's not staying on fire very long.
Hey, we killed her.
Nice.
All right, let's go over here.
Yeah, actually, if you guys weren't here earlier, I had actually said we do need to tweak fall damage. That is true. I agree with you. 100%.
Should I have fall, or should I have?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We were talking about the velocity changes earlier. It's a little too extreme from almost none to a bunch, like in a very short difference in distance fall.
Right. Now, does Maggie have admin tools? Is she about to kill me?
No.
Oh,
does she?
Christ.
Maybe.
I just don't want to be like...
That's the most uncommittal answer I've ever given to anything.
Yeah, that is pretty... You're probably just trolling. This is like collusion right now. One of the cool things about something like DayZ that I've always enjoyed is the 500 to 600 yard shots. Can we expect this in this game? Is that something that we'll be able to see?
Now, you're speaking with like guns, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that sort of thing.
Is there going to be something like in Arma 3 where you can adjust your whatever
zero
where you can zero in and stuff like that? Yeah.
Right now we have a system that works like that from PlanetSide 2. It needs some more parameters to be more of a sim type. I don't know yet. To be honest, what we can do is we can bring in weapons that are meant for different situations, and it'll be a little more user-friendly to people who don't play the sim games. But the sim guys can still figure out what the guns are tuned for and handle it that way. I think our server's going down again.
No, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, can I still stack wood? I saw Tom showing that.
Oh,
earlier.
are you talking about where he like raised himself into the air? I don't know if we fixed that bug or not. Try it.
How
so just right-click on wood, and then drop. All right, keep doing it.
Oh, I think this is gonna work. Oh, I don't. Maybe a little bit of elevation.
This is the slowest climb to the heavens ever.
I mean, I'll go get some more wood.
How are you gonna get back up there when you do?
That's right. Praise to the Almighty.
Praise the Almighty log god.
The log jumper. Get rid of her. There we go. probably. I don't know if you guys wanted me to show this off, but I think I am actually climbing. This is not a feature, right? Just so you're.
No, this is not a feature.
You can't do this in the floor of these. I think we're good.
I mean, you have more.
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
You have more logs if you.
How high is the skill ceiling? Or the skill ceiling?
Way up there,
actual,
JP.
What about the actual ceiling?
I don't know. We don't have flying vehicles yet, so I don't actually know what we have it set at.
You guys planned that? But God, stop hitting my. Can that zombie hit me?
No, he's gonna try to. He's gonna run around in circles. Like, what are you doing up there?
Can anyone break like? I wonder if Maggie could pick these up. And
Yeah, she could.
Can I pick them up? Hold on. Let's see. Can I pick up the one below me? Oh, I think I might have just figured it out.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. JP, are you here to just break things?
That's what I do. All right, let's pick that one up.
You can't forget your jumping though. You're not gonna move upwards unless you jump.
No, I think we are.
Are you?
I think we're good. Oh crap! I think Maggie's taking all the wood.
This is what happens when you let JP into pre-alpha games. He starts floating into the air with logs.
Yeah, this is what. God dang it. I don't think I can select that anymore. Oh. All right, you want to just kill Maggie?
Someone asked, Boomer Sooner, dude, an Oklahoma fan, really? I'm from Oklahoma.
Can you build player? Or he says, can you build player built structures? And then it scrolled off. I don't know what he was saying.
Can you build player built structures instead of barricades onto existing buildings? Currently, no. I don't know if we allow people to do that. Probably not. You can build things around existing structures and make it part of your area, but I mean, if you're taking over a town, someone's probably going to have something to say about that.
All right. Let's make sure we crisscross this. So I think if I do that.
Jimmy, how does a torch relight when it's taken out of your pants? Does a character relight it with a fart?
What?
Hey, radioactive.
How does that work, Jimmy?
Radioactive lobster. I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah. That's the answer. No, right now they just come out, and as it burns and as it exists and you hit things, it takes durability damage and eventually breaks and you don't have it anymore. We probably should have a lighter or something to light that thing up. It'd be nice.
I don't think you've answered this yet. What exactly are you going to have in terms of guns in early access?
So in early access, we have... so I'll tell you guys exactly what state they're in right now. So we have the 1911, which is a 45 full-size pistol in the game. Real life uses like a target pistol. It's got good stopping power, so it'll slow some people down when you shoot them if you don't kill them. Then we right now have the M16, which we're kind of turning into AR-15. They're counterparts of each other regardless. That's going to be a .223 caliber and semi-automatic. We're going to see where we are with the state of it. We need to get a 12-gauge shotgun in and rigged by the animators and fully animated. That'd be nice. And ready. And then, so here's a 12-gauge shotgun, and then we also have a 308 hunting rifle. I haven't really decided what kind of gun it's going to be yet. I mean, it's a 308, and it's got a scope on it, so it's going to have some decent range. And then beyond that, there are a lot of melee weapons in the game. We've got everything from the Gordon Freeman crowbar all the way up to the axes and bats and all that fun stuff.
I think this ends our adventure.
We'll be able to show you guys snow soon, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking for that. Is snow, and I was talking to Tom about this, so I'm just going to ask the same question. I know the answer.
Sure.
Will the elements build upon the world? For example, will snow build upon and accumulate on the ground to where it will block it out?
Let me try something real quick. Yes. Let me see if he's put it on yet. Look up in the sky for me. Nope, it's not in yet.
What about rain? Can we turn the rain on?
We can turn rain on.
This changes it for the entire world, right?
Right now I'm just doing this on client side. Otherwise people are like, what's going on? I'm just changing this on our client side. So this is rain in our game, guys. So I turn on a very heavy rain, or a heavier rain. And you can see because it's heavier rain, it instantly affects the world, and the kind of clouds roll in and all that fun stuff. It'll affect the dynamics. Your character will get wet. You'll have to dry yourself out. If you actually go into a tree right now, JP, you won't rain around you. Like, you can take cover under a tree and throw down a campfire that way if you'd like.
Can I just drink rainwater right now?
No.
Is there ways to collect rainwater?
Yes, you can actually build a dew collector, which will, if it's not raining, slowly collect water from the mornings. And you put your empty bottles of water in there, it'll collect fresh water, and then when it rains, you'll get fresh water from there as well.
That's not gonna. What about in full release? Are we gonna see that grow? Like, will that lake collect this rainwater and get bigger? Or
Probably not.
Probably not.
No,
That's
because
too
we have to
much.
start dealing with a really heavy simulation at that point.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of crazy. That's what I was asking.
Now, granted, the snow and everything will change a lot of the dynamics. Like we've shown some GIFs and videos of how it collects on the ground over time, and it'll start changing the world slowly instead of instantly.
I got pretty high.
You did. We need to add physics to those. Should be able to do that. So yeah, will snow be cold? Yeah.
Is there going to be like a thermal? Like, will I have to worry about if it's snowing? Am I going to have to worry about the temperature of my body?
Yes, you will.
How
So
will I guess campfire or something?
yeah, campfires, the proper clothing, getting out of the elements, that sort of thing. Right now, we have a really basic body sim, and we're making sure that we have, like, as you can see, you're out of water right now. You should have way more penalties than what you have right now. You're also even low on food. So we are going to add the wellness system to this as well, which means you can get sick, and that'll be affected by things like temperature, zombie slashing, you have a cut, you've been bleeding, things like that. And add another level to that, and start using different abilities to affect you in different ways.
Hold on.
Jimmy, what town in Oklahoma? Mr. Boomer Schumer, I am from Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's where I grew up. Grew up an OU fan, even.
Watch this.
You're such an asshole.
Just watch.
Maggie, turn around.
This is where we whisper. Oh God, it spawned like 5 of them.
I think the last one I said was going to spawn 3.
Yeah,
so
I think that's gonna spawn a lot.
She needs to do something to them to make them mad. Oh God.
Why is it coming to me? Jimmy! This totally went bad.
I don't even think Maggie's seen the bears yet.
This totally went bad. Yeah, she's just running. She doesn't know what to do. Wow, it is actually really coming down.
It is.
I don't know what that just means. You better run, Maggie.
Oh, man. Hey, you live in Jinx, Oklahoma? All right, this is weird, dude. We have way too many Oklahomans in here right now.
Got a lot of Oklahomians.
Just a few. Will snow make your character's footsteps quieter? What were you pointing at?
Will there be handcuffs?
Yes. Actually,
Really?
One of the animators asked about that earlier. He's like, when are you going to do handcuffs? It's like, when you give me the animation state, and we're ready for it.
Are you going to be able to craft them? Are you going to find them?
So we can do counters to things. So that means if you have handcuffs, it's incredibly hard to counter. But if you just put together some cloth and tie someone's hands together, they can get out of it more easily.
Oh, you can do it with cloth. Okay, that's smart.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oklahomies. We do need proper support before because we can throw this in now. We can root a player and stay right in place. Like, they'll just be standing there. And it's like, but really we'd like to have the animation so people know that they're handcuffed. You're like, why the game's broken? Why can't I move?
Right. Oh, man, Maggie, why are you bringing all these zombies? Oh, Christ.
How will the free-to-play model work? Is from Shotgun Derek. I like that name.
Maggie died.
How will free-to-play model work? What will players be able to spend money on? What advantages will that confer in the game? So we're very fond of hardcore gaming. Our team is like we play DayZ, we play Rust. We started with DayZ Mod. Been around for a long time. We don't want to touch the hardcore survival experience at all. Like, we don't want you to go buy a jacket with plus 50 warmth or whatever. You're going to be buying into strictly cosmetic stuff. You're going to be looking at a couple other things as well. I shouldn't say strictly cosmetic stuff. We are looking at the possibility of game modes and also certain server rule sets. We will be hosting all the servers for a lot of reasons. We've been doing it for over 15 years now. We're pretty good at it. As well as the fact that if anyone in here is a big PlanetSide 2 fan, you guys have seen a significant drop in the hacking because once we support a live game, especially in the same engine, we're pretty good at keeping those guys out. And a lot of it is because we control our own servers and architecture.
Can I not swing because I'm out of...
No,
where did this wolf come
You're
from?
swinging. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just not hitting. You're too far away, bro.
Oh, my hands are
hit
still
F3.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Just Cornholio running out with a knife.
There we go. Now we're getting those combos or whatever. Stop putting your hands up.
You keep hitting F4. There you go.
Come here, wolf. How long is it? Is this possible?
You killed it. Oh. Yeah, wolves aren't quite where we want them either yet.
Yeah, they're not that difficult. Can we expect pretty much anything that isn't adhered to? You're gonna have a sense of fear.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we want that. I mean, so wolves are gonna be more noticeable than something like a bear. Sure, bear's bigger. They're pretty loud, but fact is, bears usually want to be left alone. So you're in the woods and you have to be up against a mountain range, and you hear a roar. You're gonna turn around. You're gonna see a 7-foot bear standing, growling, and ready to run at you.
Right.
Wolves are usually in packs.
Someone in the chat asks, how will you stop this game from becoming a pointless PvP troll fest? How will you keep the focus on zombie survival?
So here's the thing. Sandbox gameplay, the whole point of us making games like this, which we do a lot. Like, we made EverQuest Landmark. We're working on PlanetSide 2 is pretty much a sandbox, too. It's really big wars.
Right.
And here in H1Z1, we are still pushing for sandbox gameplay. Players play the way they want. But this game will be more challenging as far as the environment goes than what people will be used to. You running around and killing a player causes heat, which brings more zombies, which are more problems. So in the end, the more you're going to be out engaging with people in negative ways, you're going to cause more problems for yourself. And that's okay, because I am one of the people, I will probably shoot JP in the face with a bow on launch day.
Right.
That's me, but I'm probably also going to die very quickly. And after a couple times that was fun, and I want a house, so I need to actually survive, and I'm going to need help. These things can take a long time to do. I'm going to need other people helping me out to build these, to get the materials together to build these houses.
Right.
So really, we're trying to make things, leverage the world a little bit more against players, as well as have the crafting a little more deep, as well as more difficult to achieve.
So we pretty much, I'm not sure what else we can show. Is there a way to let me build a house or something like that? Do we have the...
I mean, I don't have the IDs on me to be able to do that. I can probably get them.
So I think that's probably the last thing I think we could show off here.
All right.
I'll keep getting some, I know we're going to need wood, so we'll keep getting some wood.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time. So by a long time, I mean it could take more than a day to get all the things together.
So like a day in real life?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of run you get, because you need to build a furnace, which requires scrap metal from cars that you need to melt down, and then once you get the furnace, you're going to melt more to make metal sheets that go on the foundation with the wood, and it's very difficult to pull out together. Someone actually, I started to answer this question. I hate when I do that. I start to answer a question.
I probably interrupted you, I'm sorry.
Such a jerk, JP. No, Snow, make your character quieter. Probably not. Right now, Snow, things we're looking at are making zombies possibly a little bit slower in the extreme cold. So there is still a benefit to playing. However, you have to worry about the cold as well. We don't want anything in our game to strictly be decoration. We don't want to be like, yeah, this game's really pretty, but, you know, Snow doesn't do anything. We want everything we put in the game to have some sort of effect on how you play and how the world interacts with you. So,
a lot of questions.
I like it. It's good. That's why I'm here. I like this from Boomer Shooter. Will an area modeled after the Midwest be added to the game, and if so, how quickly?
Yeah, are you guys gonna have like themes? Is that something you can expect?
Yeah, right now this is where we started, was a theme of Pacific Northwest, like woodsy area, and mostly because we wanted to see how our systems were going to work out with an area like this. We'll expand on into the more city areas. We'll expand into more familiar areas. I'd love to make just Sand Springs, Oklahoma, like my hometown.
I mean, it'd be sweet if you did something even like a New York or a major metropolis, or, I don't know, Vegas. It's been done before with zombies and stuff, but it might be pretty cool to walk around.
Right. I mean, there are always...
I mean, that's a lot of assets, obviously, to include.
Now, we can do... and also, running through the entire town of Vegas, really, like, the work that would go into making a city, and as much as people would end up seeing, would kind of be a weird balance. We will bring in we want to bring in familiar aspects of these places and make it feel familiar without giving you an entire city, like all 75 square miles of whatever.
Right. I still have that torch. There we go.
Someone asked, what is SOE? We are Sony Online Entertainment.
What? How long does this torch last? For life?
Right now, it does not burn itself, so when you do damage with it, it's going to take durability hits.
Where do I see the durability of hover?
Yes, so you actually see the gray over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gray over it will actually show you how much is left, yeah.
Gotcha. Axe never breaks?
Axe never breaks.
Just because you couldn't do anything, basically?
Right. Yeah. Essentially. It actually does too much damage now, I think. To be a weapon that you get right off the bat and never breaks, maybe a little too powerful. Hey, Cecil Mellows.
What?
You just subscribed, man.
Oh, did we
Cecil
just get a
Mellows.
sub? Cecil. Okay, you want to do my welcoming thing?
I mean, I
as a SOE employee, you get to tell someone to make sure you get fisted.
Wait, what? Say that again.
So when someone joins itmeNation, which is my subscribers, we welcome them, say thank you for subbing, welcome to itmeNation, and then we say, please get fisted on your way in. And then you're going to see the chat spam this little emoji.
It looks like it's already done.
Oh, it's already you got to say it, though.
Oh,
It's on you.
Cecil Meadows. Welcome to the itmeJP Nation, man. And I just want to make sure that you get fisted on the way in.
There you go.
I mean,
thank you very much, Cecil.
This looks like it's happening right
Thank you for the support. See, there it goes. And now it's happening.
It's happened.
It's that sub forgot the space in between.
I
the
see
emote.
that, yeah.
Can other I think we were talking about this earlier, but other players will just see me doing like the running man with the torch out right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah,
well, I mean, like if someone's off on that hill, they're gonna see this giant flaming object on the hill, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's great.
How many Oh, I've probably attracted them.
Catch them on fire, JP. You haven't done
Can I
that
do
yet.
that? Okay.
You caught people on fire earlier.
Oh, that's beautiful. Although it doesn't stay.
You know. Oh no, there it is. There it is. You have to hit them a couple times; it'll fully ignite.
Wow. That
Really
is
pretty
a really
fire.
good looking fire.
Imagine a bear on fire, bro.
You want?
Once we actually get it right.
I can make. Oh, okay. I was about to say I can make it happen right
Well,
now.
you just caught the bear's ass on fire because it's not quite animated for that yet.
Right. Right. How long does it take? You would think fire. I mean, I guess they're zombies. Right?
Hey, Ko, what's going on? Ko's here.
Oh, we got Ko in the chat.
Yeah.
Good old Ko.
I like old Ko. He's a good guy.
Ko's a good guy. I met him yesterday, very briefly.
Nice.
Poor guy hadn't slept. He was up since like 3 a.m. or something ridiculous.
I get the idea that he doesn't sleep much.
Yeah, he probably doesn't. Probably doesn't. Oh, nice. Oh, I know.
How easy, difficult, or griefing / rating other players' homes? Wow. Okay, hold on. I need to verbatim. All right, this is the question. Thrashers says, how easy / difficult will griefing / rating other players' homes / structures? And that's the end of the
Oh,
sentence.
did it?
That's the end of the sentence. And then he says, the griefing was a major problem with Rust.
Oh, so I guess he's saying, like, how easy is it going to be to destroy someone's fortification that they've built? Like, are they going to be able to walk in and just destroy it in a matter of minutes?
A lot of it's going to
seconds?
be what you put into it. So, I mean, if you're building a strictly wood home, similar to what you guys will be used to. But we do recognize that you're going to put a lot of time into this. So, once again, it's going to take a little bit longer than what you guys are used to craft these homes, foundations, and all this different stuff you impact the world with.
Right.
And, by the way, he really is in front of you right now.
He's what?
Our server went down, it looks like.
Oh.
So the client saw him running forward when the server stopped communicating, so he just went...
Can I set the building on fire?
No. Well, you technically could, but not right now. We have it flagged off. We got to be careful. Oh, there you go. You broke your torch.
God dang it.
You just ran around hitting it against every wall
Well,
you found.
I mean, what do you expect me to do?
So what I was going to say was it does take a long time to get the stuff together, more time than what some people may be used to. So it will be more difficult to break down those walls and those doors and everything.
I mean, breaking down steel, you guys are kind of going for a semi-simulation based, right?
Sure.
So breaking down steel is not going to be easy, right?
Right.
But,
Exactly.
I mean, how would you even do that?
That's still yet to be fleshed out on paper. We want to make sure we have it on paper before
You're gonna
we
have
start.
like Molotov cocktails or something?
Yeah,
and
that's actually I have been working towards getting a Molotov cocktail in and working for
I mean,
a
you
little
put
while now.
the crafting recipe. You got animal fat.
Mhm.
You got a bottle.
Yeah.
And you get some paper.
Well,
And
yeah,
then you
but
light it with a lighter.
well, animal fat though. I mean, like you really want to get some like vodka.
Well, if you put vodka in the game, then you're gonna have an option to just drink it and make the players get drunk.
Do you have a problem?
No, I'm just saying it's another
No,
thing you gotta.
no, we'll see. I mean, it could also just be gasoline or whatever we put in.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, no. It's definitely something we're trying to get working properly. I had a semi-prototype up, but I wasn't quite happy with it.
Is force feeding gonna be a thing in this?
Don't know yet.
Haven't figured that out.
Here's my thing. So I actually got in a debate with one of our other designers about I want to eat anything in the game.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you were to right-click on that log, I think it should have an option to eat it.
Okay.
And even if it just says, you can't eat this, you can't fit it in your mouth, you're like, okay, fine. I won't do that. But if you right-click on an arrow, you're going to die. And someone's going to go, well, I died from eating that arrow. I shouldn't have eaten the arrow, right?
Right.
When that opens the door more for like, oh, I can feed him this arrow? Cool. So, like, I want it all, like, you know
That's
what I mean?
totally
Like, it should
ridiculous
apply
for
to
sure.
everything.
Why does it? So when I'm crafting this torch,
Yes.
it'll automatically make the wood sticks out of the wood log.
Yes, and I don't know how much I like that.
Yeah,
It gets
I mean-
confused because sometimes you may accidentally spend resources you didn't mean to.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I just did. Like, now it's not going to finish the
Well, because
craft.
your inventory's full, so for the rest of it, yeah.
Inventory seems like a real pain in the ass in this game.
That it is. We're talking about different systems. We've even talked about going to a more inventory Tetris-based system like Diablo or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we finally... Now it just crafted the torch straight up.
Force feed an arrow, leave that in there. That's your unique feature, Kappa.
That's your unique feature.
That's the one. That's the one. Will H1Z1 virus ever have a player infection mechanic? Possibly turning you slowly, which allows you to run around as a zombie.
You guys are going to eventually... The goal is to allow people to play as zombies, right?
Eventually. We're not sure under what capacity yet, but we'd really like to do that. That'd be fun. But yeah, we've actually talked a lot about that.
Is this a furnace?
Having a virus, the H1Z1 virus, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not a crafting furnace, but it is a prop furnace.
Gotcha. What does the crafting furnace look like?
It looks like a barrel. It looks like a metal barrel with a, on the side, it's got a hole cut out of it. And it's got some wood inside, some charcoal.
Gotcha. You have to use charcoal, I guess, to build that.
It is metal
fire
sheets, brackets, and some other things. I don't recall the exact.
What is the, right now, in the current game, what is the most complicated item that one could craft?
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even be able to tell you. I can tell you that the foundation...
Is it that expansive?
Yeah, right now there are over 100 things.
Really?
Yeah. So the foundation itself may sound simple, but the thing is, unless you find all the perfect combination of items in the world, you have to go to a car, get salvage metal from the car. Like, you just loot that, you get that, and you have to build a furnace, which requires that metal. So you find more metal. And you have to melt the metal, enough metal to make metal sheets. And then you need brackets and nails with wood. And then you have to combine them the right way to build the foundation. So, like, it can get very complicated very quickly.
Okay. Well, you know, I don't have much else to show in terms of this. It's just mostly me running around.
I could do what I did for Co yesterday before you leave.
What was that?
No, dude, don't even ask questions. Let's see
Okay,
this.
let's just do it. Let's just do it. Because we still got to go. I got to go do that long form interview with you.
Oh, yeah. Can we do that over drinks?
I mean, I don't care. It's fine with me.
Let's say...
I'll make sure that's not shown on stream. Was that the car?
No. This, create... Oh. Run, JP. Run for your life.
Oh, you made a bunch. Oh, Jesus.
It'll take a second for them all to catch up, because I just spawned a bunch of them in the world.
Go third person. That's not working.
No, you gotta run!
I got this! I got it!
You're hitting tab.
I know.
He's refilling his health right now.
I wanted to do this and show how many people. Oh, that's a lot. How many did you just spawn?
75.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's still...
Your frames didn't drop, so that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. You think I could... I probably can't kill all those, can I?
No, there's no way. Granted, if you had a gun, you could probably kill some of them. See, this is the thing. In our game, the speeds at which zombies will move, whether it's a burst of speed or whatever, and as many as there are and how they're attracted to you, you will run out of ammo trying to fight them to the ends of the earth.
Yeah.
Which is, once again, us leveraging the world a little bit more than some games do against
oh,
the
that's
player.
a lot. What is like the... yes, I'm totally cheating. What
He's
is
cheating right now.
What is
He's really
the...
Yeah, there will be tearing guys. That's a capture.
Is this something that can happen in the game?
Yes.
Can I have 75 zombies in a town sitting in a group to just turn and fight, like follow me?
Absolutely. So a lot of it's based on how many players are currently active and how much activity there is in areas. And eventually, yes, you will see some folks. Like that guy never even got off. He's been running on his zombie's head for a long time.
Oh, this is good. I'm just spamming. There's so much fire.
He's actually, right now, guys, he's spamming here. I'll move us back over here so they don't. He's spamming to refill his health right here on the left-hand side.
All right, we got to go. We got this.
I wish we had the drawing plug-in. You know, for expletives, so I could just be like, you see what he's doing here.
Oh, that's a glorious sight there, Jimmy. There we go.
We are not using Shadowplay to stream, no. He's actually just capturing.
I like it. Oh, crap. We got to light him back on fire. There's no loot on zombies, right?
So that's another fun thing we're working on right now. It's partially...
Oh, I think they killed
Yeah,
me.
you couldn't even hit the button fast enough.
I couldn't even spam it fast enough.
So you can... let's say you just died.
Yeah, I did.
You just died, and if no one comes and interacts with your body for a long enough amount of time, doesn't take your things, you become a zombie.
Okay.
So eventually, you're going to see a zombie that looks very different from the rest, and that could have been you. So you may see yourself and have to fight yourself for the things you lost.
Okay.
So the good news is, as you're running around, you kill a zombie, he could drop an M16 and a bunch of stuff because that was a player.
That was him. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's it. I think we're good. You guys have any last-minute questions?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this little thing right here.
Yeah. Which one's?
That one's game. Yeah. The only other one that's turned up.
Yeah. Let's just turn
Any other questions, dudes and dudettes of It Me Nation? Who needs wood when there is zombies? Fair. That's a good question.
I guess that's a good question. Yeah. How easy is it to get? Like, what is the chances? What are the chances of finding, an M416 or a pistol or anything like that?
Exact percentages is hard to say, but they're incredibly hard to find.
Okay. So if someone has that, it's not going to be like you go into a game and everyone has guns and you don't.
Right. No, exactly. Granted, if someone so bows are going to be a problem for people. They're going to be hard to deal with. Bows are powerful. That's actually a good thing, because if you see a guy with an M16 who's been trolling and shooting at you, and you manage to hide from him and he's trying to get a shot,
right,
you can still kill him with one shot to the head with an arrow.
Sure.
So there's still a counterbalance to it. So newer players will have more firepower than what they're used to in some games. So it'll be good.
Okay. Let's see. People are asking, players market, will there be one? What's the currency if so?
Players market, what do you mean?
I guess like a...
Oh, like an auction house,
yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah.
Most likely not. That's something that we've kind of decided to go without a currency for now and see how that goes, because players will decide what their own currency is and what things are worth. I mean, if it's bullets, if it's a rare resource they found in the world, training is a little bit more fun to us.
You're going to be able to craft ammo with an ammo press or anything like that?
So, no. You will not be able to just craft ammo straight from you. Now, eventually maybe spent brass and take a bullet, gunpowder, that sort of thing, but you'll need very specific locations. I doubt we'll give you an actual press to be able to do that. You'll have to go to a location that already exists, which is dangerous.
Sure. What about in terms of healing other people? Can you heal other people?
You will be able to bandage your friends
and
do that sort of thing, yes. Can you tear up your clothes for cloth? Yes.
Yep. Rain and water affect the torch at all? Fire at all?
Not sure. Right
That's
now...
pretty hard to do, technically.
Well, we can do that actually pretty easy. We just wouldn't allow the effect to be present while raining. But I shouldn't say easy. Nothing's easy in development, to be honest. You never know what kind of can of worms you're going to open up there. But probably not. We don't want to hinder the player all too much. And realistically, if you get a fire going, it's going to take a lot of rain to put that fire out. I mean, it's hot. It's going to melt it.
It's true.
It's going to turn steam. But yeah.
Can you repair items?
Yes. Right now, we're going to be getting the gun repair kits or the gun cleaning kits to be able to keep your weapons properly firing. Now, as far as a wood axe and that sort of thing, they're fairly inexpensive to make. Or not the wood axe, but some of the other melee items.
Yeah.
So, probably not. If anything, we'll allow you to combine that item back to it. So if it took wood sticks to make, then maybe a wood stick will repair it a little bit. But most likely not. If you can remake it quickly, no real reason.
Gotcha. I think the final question this guy's been asking it all stream long, and I actually have to scroll up. Can I go over to this other?
Yeah, here, just... Whoosh.
Oh, there you go. I got to scroll up. Where is this guy's question? All right. Fish Dude 333. He's asking it all stream long.
Okay.
What's the strangest or most disturbing glitch you've had, and how did you fix it?
Oh, my God. Hold on. Can I can actually pull that up. Hold on.
You want to do it over here?
I'll do it. You want to? Nah, I got it. Hold on. I'll do it right here.
Okay.
I'll just do a quick cap and throw it here.
Sounds good.
Here, talk to the peoples.
Hi, peoples. JP here. Jimmy's busy right now.
If I can get it working, please tell me this is gonna work.
Are you going?
I'm going to an internal.
Yeah. Tom was showing this to me earlier. Will there be VoIP in game so I can play music with a virtual audio cable? Yes, there's proximity chat in game. You can run around.
And whoever that is, you're the reason why I am a proponent of having VoIP decibel levels attract zombies. Because
that would be pretty awesome though. If, like, you just saw a car and he's like playing some I don't know, some Zeppelin.
Yeah,
He
just
just
chilling.
has like 500 zombies just following him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna
That'd be
troll
great.
that way, you got to be ready to be punished for it by zombies chasing you down, right?
That'd be great.
I can't get to the blog right now, but okay. So two of the most fun bugs we've seen so far was this wasn't my bug, but Paul Milan, one of the engineers on the project, was working on the bow and arrow, and he was specifically trying to get arrows to stick in whatever they hit. Now, his first attempt at this, he's looking at code and trying to figure out what systems to hook up. Now, there's source and there's destination code. So when he shot his bow, right? Imagine he's like,
Yep.
and I just shot JP. So instead of imagine an arrow sticking out of JP's shoulder, I'm sticking out of JP's shoulder by my head.
I saw
and
that.
my legs
Okay.
are sticking out. And that's essentially...
I saw the zombie like rotating.
Yeah, and there's a whole character sticking at him, which is very confusing.
So he basically shot his character. That's
at
what happened.
the zombie. Yeah.
I mean, if you get enough big or bow and arrow, you could probably do that.
That's
Like
fair.
A man.
They do it with cannons, yeah.
Man cannon would be pretty good.
The other one was zombie head turning and torso turning. We didn't put buffers on it initially, so they could just turn their head all the way around, and their whole torso would like snap their back and neck, and they'd be running away like up a hill, and they'd just be staring at you.
I
while
saw
running the
Thomas
other way.
show me a bunch. I saw one where the Y, I think it was the X and Y axis on a zombie's head was like not fixed.
Yeah, and it was a
And
turn.
so it was just constantly rolling back and forth as the zombie was walking around. That was pretty funny looking.
Yeah,
So-
that was actually that existed with that was a bug that would happen occasionally on PlanetSide 2. The tank turret would start rolling
right
on top of the tank. It was the best bug.
It was good. It was good. All right, well, we got to go do our long form interview, but I got to ask people in the chat, and I think everyone knows the answer, but when's early access coming, man?
Don't know, man. Here's the thing. We got systems we got to fix, man. You guys see the AI. We're not happy with it yet. We want to make sure the game is playable. I saw some people in chat earlier like, this looks playable. Why isn't it here? And then like a zombie didn't attack you. I'm like, well, that's why. We want to make sure that it's what you expect to work in a game that you pay for is going to work. And then we're going to build out the features from there. Fair? I mean, I want to make sure you guys get what you pay for.
So early access will eventually be $20 on
Yes.
Steam. The game's going to be free to play at launch?
Yes. And I mean, really, and that's actually another really big question we get is like, how long is early access? As long as it takes for us to really get a handle on exactly what the community wants out of this game as far as the depth, the systems, because alpha is about getting feature complete and beta is about polish and bugs. So we want to make sure we get what feels good for the game. Yeah.
All right. Well, you got anything you want to say before we shut down the stream?
Peace. No, I mean, that's about it. Check out Reddit, our subreddit. It's H1Z1. Pretty simple to find. H1Z1.com. Our Twitter's at H1Z1Game. And I'll be selfish if you're into Counter-Strike. I stream a lot. That's about it.
There you go. What's your Twitter?
It's Twitter's Jimmy Wiz. JIMMYWHIS.
There you go, guys. I'll be back on Monday streaming. We might play some more games on Sunday-ish, but we don't have any other. Oh, actually, 8-Bits is on Saturday. If you follow what I do, it's myself, DJ Wheat, and probably a guest talking about video games.
Hey,
Probably
talking
talking
about
about
DJ Wheat guy.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal
Yeah.
on the internets. But don't tell him that.
All right,
Don't tell
well,
him I said
it's
that.
the ego, just a little too big.
It's the ego. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. We are out. Bye-bye.